Good morning, everyone. I hope you're excited for another Vtuber review. Hi, everybody. Good morning. How are you? Oh, wait, where am I heading? Oh, here I am. Hi, everybody. Good morning. How's it going? It's so good to see you guys. Welcome to the stream. Hi, everybody. We're doing amazing. Good morning. Another day, another Twitch screw up. 0 days without incident, chat. I mean, are you even surprised at this point? You know, I feel like we talk about Twitch all the time. Twitch making mistakes. Twitch being dum-dums. It's nothing new here, chat. It's nothing new. But good morning, guys. Hope you're doing absolutely amazing. And oh my goodness, we have a lot to talk about this morning, guys. But how are you? We're left to surprise at Twitch messing up your. Oh my God, that's so true. That's Johnny. You know what? Nope. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. I've learned my lesson, chat. See, you guys do this on purpose because you want attention. I understand now. I understand now. I get it, chat. You know what? I don't care. In fact, I love it. It's my favorite thing in the world. I love it so much, chat. I wish you would do it again. In fact, do it more. I learned my lessons, chat. Yeah, nice try. Nice try, chat. Nice try. I'm smart now. I'm very smart now, chat. You can do this to me all you want. I don't even care. Yo, what's up? He's into it. I didn't say I'm into it. I never said that I was into it. I just said that I don't care. What the fuck? Do it screwed up? What is this, rare occasion? The last time they screwed up, it was 5 minutes ago. I know, who would imagine that Twitch would make another mistake, chat? Well, let me tell you, what if I told you, chat, that Twitch banned over 25 creators. 25 creators, chat. This is a big fuck up, chat. This is a big fuck up. A huge fuck up, in fact, that they would ban so many people, apparently by accident. You know, I need like a big, strong man to beat you guys up. I swear. What the fuck? That is right, guys. 25 plus creators, chat, that we got to talk about today that have been wrongfully banned. Luckily, Twitch has made amends. And I say amends in quotations because even though they fixed this problem, it did not actually fix this problem, chat. It is unfortunately really, really sad. And you just hate to see it. You know, I can't believe you keep farting in my face. I really need some big, strong man to come beat you up or something. How dare you keep beating me up, chat, and farting on me? I can't believe this. All I wanted to do was talk about news with you guys. Just to have a nice day full of news, discuss some issues with integrity, have a nice chat. I can't believe this. Farting in my face like this. Oh, are we on this? I mean, also fart in your face. There was no man that would fart in my face. Stop punching me!
Can't spread over every egg. Why won't you die? Can't hurt me, Jack. Nanomachine, son.
I think one of you guys did fart in here. It smells really bad all of a sudden.
Sorry, that was me.
Come
How did I get
I am never streaming again. I am never streaming again. No, I am never streaming again.
I did it! I got Elara to graduate!
I'm tweeting it out right now. Here we go. Here we go. Red Claw made me graduate. There we go. I sent it. Oh my god. Oh my fucking Christ. Hi, Red Claw. How are you?
Hello, I'm good.
You can't make this shit up. Why
Amazing.
chat? Why chat? Are you this way? Why are you this way?
Because they're hilarious.
Don't encourage them.
I want I want milk.
They're not funny. They're stupid and smelly.
Okay. I see. On this stream, we neg the chat. Okay, got
Yeah.
it.
Well, see, it's because they bully me so much. I gotta fire back at them a little bit.
Okay, that's fair.
I swear to God, whoever keeps farting in my room, I'm going to find you, and I'm gonna kick your shins.
Okay, that time it wasn't me. I like.
Wait, so all the other times were you?
No. Like the first one, we were like, oh, it smells in here. No, that one was me. The other ones, no, that's all them.
You're gonna kill somebody with that. What are you eating, Red Claw? Raw meat?
I will have you know it's rare. There's a difference. There is a difference!
They just farted in my face.
Tell me how to cook the sauce. All right?
Why is this official stinky day? I didn't do anything, chat. I took a day off of streaming, and now you're just gonna fart on me?
This is your penance.
You denied us.
You denied us. We're gassing the place.
That's what we call fossil fuels. I love that.
Oh my god.
Holy crap. Well, welcome in, Red Claw. It's so good to see you. Look, Red Claw doesn't even need to introduce. Red Claw, we all know Red Claw. Red Claw is amazing.
Wait, if I'm here, I need to make sure I have the proper physics because I gotta compete with you. 1 second.
Wait, where are we competing?
There we go.
We don't have to... Holy gracious!
Jesus!
I'm gonna go puke really quick. Hold on.
Chat, do y'all need like your leafy greens? Like that one was dank. That one was, chat, are y'all eating your vegetables? I mean, they are paying money for it, but God. Actually, wait, are you allowed to do that on Twitch, that they pay you to fart on them? Or no, they pay you so that they fart on you.
Look, I'm not here to deny their kinks, okay, Red Claw? I'm just here to take their money. I'm just here to take their money.
That is fair.
Look, I'm just doing my part, okay? I'm a Twitch streamer just taking people's money, okay? I'm just doing my part.
Good job. You're so professional.
Thank you. I'm the most professional, actually. While I discuss news, I let people shit in my face for money. You know, it's a normal day, normal day.
1 sec, I'm checking. Oh God, what's happening to
No,
us?
Red Con, no, don't go through the teleporter.
Ah! What happened to my face? Chat, what did you do to me?
Oh my God, chat! You fucked his face up! I mean, it was already fucked up before, but now it's even worse!
What the hell? Oh, what the hell?
Now it's even worse!
Rude!
No. I mean, I meant that it was a term of endearment.
Oh, sure. Okay, nice save there. Right,
Right,
I'll
yeah,
remember that.
like, you're just like, you know, I'd say like, oh, you're ugly and I hate your guts. That means, you know, I love you. Yeah, that's exactly what that means.
Yeah, no, that's like me being like, you know, the Keebler elves are the best elves.
I mean, they do have the cookies. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Oh, you know, honestly, fair take, Red Claw. I won't take that away from you. that is the most base take you've ever had.
Wait, I've been told that I make some pretty good hot takes, all right?
But like what? Like last time we hung out? I don't know. There's some pretty non-base takes there.
Okay, which ones were non-based? All right, we're doing this one. All right, I want
Next
citations.
question.
Which ones? No.
Next question.
No. You're trying to throw the gauntlet down? Let's go.
Okay, all right, Red Claw. Do you remember that time that you tried to cancel me and you didn't cancel me?
Joke's on you. I'm not sure if you saw the numbers. I ratioed your ass. Ha,
How do you ratio? How do you ratio me? I'm unratioable. I don't even understand fractions. Boom!
Just because you're a VTuber that doesn't, that's a big banana.
Good save, chat.
Just because you can't do math and are illiterate does not mean I didn't ratio you.
But Red Claw, banana.
Oh no, I understand banana. I comprehend the banana.
You know, speaking of banana, I really loved your Donkey Kong outfit the other day. That was beautiful.
That stream was exhausting. I'm pretty sure I lost.
Awesome.
I'm pretty sure I lost 10 pounds during that stream.
I love that stream so much. That was so much fun. Like, I guess that's what it feels like to be like an IRL streamer, right? Like,
oh no,
actually, like, move
by the end of it, I was sitting there like, chat, if you haven't realized yet, this is commentary. This is commentary. This is basically what we did.
Red Club?
Okay, so I'm gonna give you context. The entire interior of that outfit is foam.
Oh my god.
Nothing got in, nothing got out.
You're like, why am I not sweating at all? And you just like wring out the foam just like a fucking washcloth.
Basically,
Ew.
like literally like after that stream was done, like I was like talking to my chat, like I don't think they understood, like, y'all, my entire body was like solid from just like what was essentially a 4-hour cardio workout.
Oh my, ew.
Yeah.
Ew. I remember one time I had to do legs, back, and cardio. It was all in one day, and my trainer was like, I was like, okay, so like I was getting ready to do my normal cardio, and he's like, oh no, we're going outside today. I'm like, yo, outside,
touching grass.
Grass. And he's like, yes.
Grass.
He's like, yes.
Zoinks.
I ran outside, and it was like 105 degrees that day. I came back in. I was literally just like. I don't like sweat. I was literally just covered. I mean, just drenched in sweat. It was so gross.
Like, look, I think they were like, look, you're gonna just sweat off any weight that you're trying to lose.
That's so true. It was so gross. I was like, you know what? I should probably bottle this and sell it. I was a little too late on that.
Damn. I mean, it's not too late.
That's true.
Wait, you know what? I'm putting chat on the spot. One's in chat. Would you pay for Elara sweat?
The elf bathwater. Oh, please, God, no. Please, God, no.
One's in chat. Which one? Like, show me which one of you are brave enough to be honest. Which one of you? Oh, Oh.
You know, that's a lot less than I thought. I thought they were a lot more degenerate.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm really surprised by that.
Wait, are you telling me that your community is say-so?
Oh, God, no. God, no.
Okay, so it's just
No,
you
no,
then.
no.
Okay, so the problem is you.
Is my sweat not good enough for you, chat? That's fine. I don't even care. I don't even care, chat. I don't want to give it to you anyway. Fuck you, chat. I'll have you know, my sweat is great. It's extra salty and elfy. I'll have you know. I hate
You
it here.
refuse to answer with a power die. Yes. I'm the one that asked you the question.
Yeah, you can't ask Red Claw. He's asking the question. He's like exempt from it. You know,
yeah.
Basic rules. Basic rules.
Not sweaties.
Oh, you want milkies, not sweaties. That makes sense. Stop shitting in my face!
Peter Griffin, why? She is coping and seething. She just can't accept what she's breathing. Yeah, she's coping and seething.
I've never invited Red Claw again, because all you guys do is shit in my face while he's here.
But now she is molding and coping so hard.
Red Claw, you're gonna laugh at this, but you know my favorite flavor of gamer subs is?
Is it copium? Yes!
I'm drinking it right now. Not more. Oh my God, chat.
I
Are
love
you
it
serious?
here. I love being here for this.
It's because you're here. They're bullying me extra hard. Oh my God.
I'm just saying, if this is like how I'm gonna get welcomed anytime I'm here, I'm all for it. Let's go.
No, you're never coming back. You're banned. You're banned from the stream, Red Claw.
Chat, no. I can't believe Elara's trying to ban me from this stream.
Banned. Done.
I know that. I like that Nepdream. I'm pretty sure Nepdream meant to say bully the elf, but it's bully the eel.
Oh. Don't you tell him. Don't you do it, chat. Don't you do it.
I feel like there's context I'm missing.
Oh, no. There's nothing you need to know. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I love news. Yeah, we should totally talk news. Man, news is really great. I just love news. No, I'm a cow. I'm a cow.
Oh, no.
No. I can't wait to you know, every news segment, I turn off channel points. I can't wait to turn them off. Oh my God.
Oh,
all right, I'm going to tell you a story, Red Club. But I swear to God, if you make any art of this or hold this against me, I will find you.
I promise that I most certainly will.
What?
No, that's
What's the problem? Oh, okay,
No,
okay. So one day I had a very nice viewer. Hey, my name is el-ara. It's el-ara.
Okay.
So now they call me an eel, and I used to have a model that was an eel with my hair on it. But it got deleted when my PC, the drive crashed. So
oh no!
I don't have the model anymore. But he is working on a 2.0. And all they do is ask me, they're like, where's the eel? 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 That's all they do is ask me for the fucking eel.
I love
so
that.
Pretty.
I love that. Oh, hi, Bow.
Sex!
See, that's what they want to do with the eel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chat, I think that's illegal. And if not illegal, certainly immoral. Oh, God.
I mean, it has a mouth, Red Club.
That's your defense? This is going in the Google Doc.
I mean, I'm thinking of like, does it have any holes?
Going in.
I mean, it doesn't have a mouth.
The Google Doc.
I mean, some people like teeth.
El-ara tries to justify boinking eels. Got it.
Look, to some people into teeth, Red Claw. Don't take that away from them. First it's teeth, now it's farting in my face. What other kinks are we discovering about chat? A hole is a hole. Shut up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tommy, this is just a normal discussion. This is normal.
This is a totally normal discussion.
Totally normal stream chat.
Absolutely normal stream.
I was hoping, Red Claw, you could actually introduce yourself, because I did realize we are multi-streaming to YouTube today. A lot of my YouTube viewers do not know who you are, so would you like to introduce yourself?
Absolutely. My name is Red Claw. I am a dinosaur, the king of the dinosaurs. I'm a variety streamer.
Allegedly.
Oh, you gotta get them that hot
Allegedly.
and spit on that thing. You get me?
Allegedly king of the dinosaurs.
So funny.
And you're allegedly an elf, but everyone here seems to be saying you're an eel.
I have no soul.
Alright, that's fair. But have you considered banana?
Oh no, I very much consider banana. I have eaten many a banana on stream. Yes, I've considered banana.
Have you considered rip and tearing, Red Claw? Rip and tear! Did you consider that? Did you consider how cute Isabel is when she punches demons?
It's so violently adorable.
Hey, this is my favorite part. Watch. Look to the left. Wham!
Fantastic.
Yep, so that's Red Claw chat. We totally did not, interrupt his intro or anything.
Oh yeah, totally not. But no, I'm a variety streamer. I play games, I make art, I hang out with many Vtuber buddies like Elara, and just overall try to have a good time here.
Red Claw is very nice. Oh my god, breaking news! Red Dino Daddy finds out truth about she has secret eel powers. Wait, what?
Secret eel powers?
Fake news! That Fox News! Fox News, fake news!
Wait, you're telling me that news on the internet could be false?
I got some bad news. No. Everything you read on the internet is real.
So then what I just read about you having eel powers is true?
Next question.
Chat, she's not beating the eel allegations.
Chat, this is when you redeem something. I mean,
I would love to.
I would love to continue this conversation.
You wanted the news.
Oh no! I would love to continue this conversation in great detail, explaining everything. So I will now begin that by totally not stalling, waiting for redeem to happen, while I continue to chat about this very important topic that requires a lot of a very democratic explanation, a Republican process. I mean, just a lot of, interweaving webs here for a very interesting.
Oh.
Is this like the dance party redeem?
Yeah,
like, what is this?
Oh God, we're bouncing boobily right now. Oh no.
We're breasting boobily.
We're breasting boobily.
Let's go.
Let's
is that my
go.
cue? You can do whatever you want, Zayden. But guys, we are going to be talking about some crazy Vtuber news,
crazy.
guys. Oh, absolutely crazy. We got to talk about not only Iron Mouse hitting #1, but people hoping and seething about. That is not fair when my model is frozen, chat. That is not fair. I can't defend myself.
You couldn't even get away.
My mouth was open. Oh God, yucky. Peter, thank you so much for 2 months. Well, guys, before we hop in our news, we do have a lot to talk about, but I do want to let you know today's sub goal is very special. So recently, Aya has been working on dice for our merch business.
Ooh.
And they have come out really well. So if we have 50 subs today, I will list my very own dice on my merch store. I want to show you guys what they look like because they came out really good.
They actually look sick. I'm actually gonna shimmy
these
over
kind of
a
like
little bit
remind me of your colors, though. Yeah, I really like them.
They do, but I really like these dice. These are really, really. I love the little cogs in this set particularly.
Yeah.
Like it's.
They look
like
so
if
good.
I was, if I like, I'll be real. Like if I was like running a game that had like a time dragon, absolutely would use these dice for the time dragon. Hell
Yo,
yeah.
Big Gun, thank you for that tip! Thank you so much! And whenever we get these dice, we'll make sure that we sneak them into every single casino ever. Totally legal.
Elara confirms the dice are weighted.
I mean, what? I don't know what you're talking about, Red Club. They're not weighted.
Live on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Elara confirms her merch is weighted. Weighted dice.
My grand screen, it's broken. No.
Oh no.
My scheme. Re. It's the worst day of my life. Big Gun, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. I really do appreciate you, cutie. Thank you so much. We're gonna hit that goal today, Red Claw. We're gonna get some Elara dice.
Oh,
and then
I believe
purple
it.
and black, and then we'll have little gold sparkles in it. And then maybe we'll put something inside. I don't know, like one single boob. Not a pair, just one.
I was gonna say you should design so that the natural 20, like where the 20 is, it's just a carving of your boobs.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down. Write that down.
That's a good idea. Write that down, chat. Oh my god. So that is gonna be today's sub goal, guys. But I'm very excited to talk some news with you, Red Club. I might move a little bit just because. Actually, would you mind if I switch sides with you? Is that okay?
Oh, sure. Sorry, chat.
I mean, you've already made my seat so stinky, so.
I will turn your world a fucking sunder if you keep this up, girl.
my life is already asunder. What worse could you do? What worse could you do?
I'm an artist. I can draw your eel form pregnant.
You know, okay, do it. Okay,
bet.
Do it. Do it.
Bet. I will.
Do it.
And I'm gonna make Sonic the father.
Pregnant Sonic. There's nothing wrong with pregnant Sonic. Oh my god, I could not. All right, my loves. I'm going to be turning out channel points. Everybody get your milk and wave goodbye to your channel points. All right, 3, 2, 1, bye.
I can't believe the channel points are dead.
I know. It got so bad. I have to turn them off during news because it got just like way too distracting.
That's fair.
Yeah, it was going to be too much. And you know, I'm trying to put my videos on YouTube and all that other stuff. So
I do remember, was it the toast session where like stream where like the evil toaster stream where like you were trying to like tell a story? It was like, no, nothing but alerts.
Oh yes. So we were talking about evil toaster and we had like a 30-minute break because everybody was like, you know what, it's payday. I'm just gonna drop like 50,000 subs. I was like, what's going on?
What's happening?
It was like during your stream that we hung out. And
Yes.
everyone was just like, subs. It was so great.
Oh my, I got a migraine from that.
That was perfect. I loved it.
I was floored that day.
That was amazing. I loved it so much. El-ara is a canon event. No, it's not. Shut up. Mods, can you put the link to Red Claw's stream? And by the way, guys, if you type !yes, it will take you straight to Red Claw's stream because you need to make sure that you follow him. Give him lots of love and support, guys. He is working so hard and he's an amazing creator. So make sure you go give him some love.
Thank you. Oh wait, can I also do a quick little plug for the YouTube people?
Oh my god, absolutely, go for it.
I do have a YouTube channel. It is Red Claw Draws. We currently are working on a few things that are be going up there, including like a next like best of compilation, as well as we're working on getting an edited version of the debut episode of my new show Red Vestigations, where we go over like weird science and like fun stuff like cryptozoology and dinosaurs and stuff like that. And the first episode is going to
awesome.
Yeah, and the first episode's gonna be about how kind of overpowered T-Rexes were. So that's gonna be going to the YouTube soon.
Confirmed OP T-Rex.
I mean,
love
if
that.
you like, trust me, it's kind of ridiculous.
I can't wait to see that, dude. That sounds awesome. But guys, we got some VTuber news to dive into. We have some non-VTuber news. Plenty of corporate updates. We're also going to talk about Iron Mouse. We also going to talk about a huge mistake that Twitch made. And I actually think that I want to start off things today talking about that. Is that all right with you, Red Club?
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. And that one's more towards the bottom of the document, by the way. But first up, chat.
Okay.
I want to talk about one of the biggest mistakes that I think I've ever seen Twitch make. Now, look, I know that Twitch makes a lot of mistakes. We know this. They wrongfully strike people's accounts. They wrongfully ban people. We know that they have a lot of issues, right? But this has to be probably one of the most egregious issues I've ever seen them make. And so, chat, let's talk about what happened here the other day. So, you know, this went through a ton of creators, chat. I think, I don't remember the last count. I think it was more than 25. But
so
this is one of the first ones that I saw.
I spoke with my manager yesterday. Apparently,
Right.
before it was fixed, the final count was 38.
Holy gracious.
Before it was resolved, the final count was 38.
38, chat. 38 creators lost their account for a bit. So I want to start off here with a few people that I saw. This was kind of the start for me in seeing a lot of these takedowns. So first up here we have from Harbell tuning out hate to support. The focus on VTubers is getting a little insane. I've done nothing. None of my purchases out of order. I've had no chargebacks in any type of my subscription stuff. I don't have any bots either. I'm just a smaller streamer doing a subathon for fun. And Red Claw, do you want to kind of tell them what happened exactly? Like why their accounts are getting suspended?
Okay, so according to the reasons that everyone's been posting, it's that Twitch believed that people were either using stolen payment information to buy bits or use botted or stolen accounts to use bits from like those accounts. And basically, and the thing was, unlike a lot of these other like bans, like when they're like, oh, you're getting strike for life because of like sexual content or anything like that, this was just indefinite lockdown.
Yep, you're done.
Like you were done. Like no ifs, ands, or buts. Your account is effectively dead with no chance of it coming back. I have some thoughts on all of this, but
trust me too.
That is the basic skitney. They were like Twitch was assuming that you were either stealing money to buy bits or you were using stolen accounts to use bits.
Now, chat, this is one thing when it's like maybe like, okay, maybe there's an error in their system and they only strike down like, you know, maybe one account, chat. But like Red Claw said, 38 accounts got indefinitely suspended over this, chat. This wasn't just like a little like oopsie whoopsie fucky wucky, I made a mistake. This is people's well-being, their livelihoods. 38 accounts, chat.
I actually know one of the people that got hit, Calamity Kira, got hit by it, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah, same. This was actually again. This were some of the first ones that I saw as well. Calamity Kira tweeting out, "Streams are temporarily on indefinite hold. This is entirely wrong. I haven't done anything with bits in forever on my own account. I have not purchased anything forever. I have no idea what is going on. I think I'm going to be sick. Twitch support, please help me." And again, here's that exact same thing. Remember, chat, these suspension links were not for a day. They weren't for like 3 days. This was indefinite.
That like, I'll be real. If you receive a ban notice like this and they say indefinite, your career is done. Your Twitch career is over.
Oh, absolutely. That is the scariest box that you ever see when you get these emails. Like, when you see that suspension link that says indefinite, chat, unless they approve your appeal, you're done. That's it. Like, you know,
it's over.
Put the nails in the coffin. You're done.
I have theories as to what was causing this because I don't believe they've. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't believe Twitch has openly said what caused the problem yet, right?
No, they have not. And I do want to talk about their responses because, you know, the response is about as good as like a Logan Paul apology.
Oh,
you know,
absolutely.
It was up there with the ukulele. I mean, it was really bad. Zero accountability. But I do want to talk about theories here in just a little bit. I kind of want to paint the story for chat. Here's another person, guys. Wispy Witch, saying I received the same email. Also stating that my account is indefinitely suspended. You know, I already sent an appeal, but seeing this happen to others in a larger scale, it's just now suspicious. So everybody's seeing this just going around. Really, really horrible, chat. It got to the point where I made a post. It also got to the point where even other people were getting involved. But we thought for a while this was a targeted thing, right? Like on VTubers, but that is not the case, chat, because we have quite a bit of cam streamers as well getting the exact same ban.
Yep.
So this was not just VTubers, chat. Here we have one from Captain Sumi saying, already didn't appeal, but I'm panicking because I worked hard to build this for the last 4 years. I need this fixed and resolved ASAP. And of course, as you can see, guys, the exact same issue.
Yeah, if I recall, I do know that the majority, I know that the majority were VTubers. However, if I'm not mistaken, I think the count was like 3 or 4 of the 38 were cam streamers. Like it was, like again, not.
I think I saw like 5 or 6 like cam streamers.
Okay,
like,
okay,
overall.
so that's higher than I saw. That's higher than
yeah,
I saw.
I think I only saw like 5 or 6, but
that
nonetheless,
is still
like
that's still a substantial amount.
yeah, and I think I did want to clear it up because I think a lot of people I saw were like, you know, this was a targeted attack against VTubers, which like yes, the majority was VTubers. I don't know why, but I do want to at least clear it up. It was cam streamers as well.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like I said, I have, like, even if it wasn't like it's targeted at VTubers, like my theory as to what probably happened is regardless, like, still like applicable. Because there's also another connecting thread that I saw amongst the majority of these accounts that got taken.
Yeah, I definitely do want to discuss that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not really sure about my theories for it. Guys, thank you for the follows, by the way. I'm not really sure yet. I'm still kind of cooking on some ideas, but I certainly want to talk about it in detail because I found this really sketchy, chat. Wispy actually tweeting out as well that she got an update to add more information to their fraud team less than 40 minutes ago, but they didn't even give her a chance to actually appeal. She literally put it through, and 40 minutes after, it was immediately rejected, chat.
Yeah, this is adding to my theory. Okay, literally as I'm like, nope,
right,
my theory is getting more solidified. Okay.
But it's really shitty that anytime somebody has an issue, right? Remember, Chad, this is an indefinite suspension. Your account is done. You appeal it, and they say, "Oh, guess what? 40 minutes after you put it in, nah."
No, never mind.
Sorry, guys. That's so bad. That's so bad. Like, I don't know if I ever told you, Red Club. I was talking to Armchair about this. I got banned for a day, right? I got a 1-day suspension. I actually put in my appeal. I never got a response. I started streaming. I got done with stream, and about 2 hours after I finished my stream after my 24-hour ban, they said, "Oh, I got an email back." I was like, "Oh yeah, we don't accept your appeal." I'm like, "Oh well, thank you. I've already started streaming."
Thanks, buddy. I guess.
Yeah, like their timing for taking care of these appeals, whatever their process is just it's abysmal.
Yeah, it's not good. And like I said, like and it sucks because like I said, they currently have a new plan for appeals, but it's not being implemented until next year. Which sucks,
it's gonna take quite a while.
Because it's a good step forward, but as it currently stands, the current appeal system is not good.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Turbo, you cannot make another account that is actually considered ban evasion. Same thing for over on YouTube. Yeah, so you can't do that. Yeah, it is impossible to talk to anybody, Scarth. It's really sad. So myself, and I feel like Lydia did a much better job than I did. But Lydia actually started making a whole thread of all of the people that started getting banned by this chat.
Oh.
And I mean, we're going to scroll through it a second. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but I mean, chat, just to prove my point, there are so many people that, as you can see here, even Japanese streamers getting affected by this as well. Nobody was safe from this, chat. And I mean, just look at this. People in the Philippines. I mean, everybody was getting hit by this. Just look at all of these streamers. Absolutely insane, chat. I mean, it probably took me like 10 minutes to scroll through all this.
Oh yeah, no, like it's insane. It is absolutely insane as to what happened.
Yeah, and everybody was getting blasted, Dante, from VTubers to IRL streamers to all around the world. Everybody was just getting hit. It wasn't just like, targeted for US streamers or anything. This was like straight up. They were just like, you know what? Burn it all. There's a spider in the house. Burn it all.
Burn it down.
I mean, they got everybody. So luckily there was some good news. I know that Lydia put out this thread, which is incredible. The CEO of Twitch did indeed respond to it. So luckily Dan did get involved. He said, I just saw this, looking into it. And of course Lydia responding to that. So it was good that her thread actually got the notice of Dan to get involved. But again, Chad, this is such a far-reaching effect on so many streamers that the fact that they weren't already on top of this and it took them that long is really, really scary to me. I mean, because this was really late at night. This started very early in the day. I mean, very early in the day.
Yeah, because if I recall, it was all of the 24th and like very, very late into the 23rd when all of this started. And yeah, no, it was... This might have been one of like the worst things to happen on Twitch in a minute. Like,
absolutely.
Like, legitimately one of the worst incidents to happen on Twitch in a minute.
It can't be understated. You're absolutely right. But what I want to point out, Red Claw, which I think is just absolutely, I'm going to use this word. I think it's unacceptable. That, that the CEO of Twitch is addressing this on Twitter. Because remember, all of these people are getting hit by these things. They're putting in appeals. Was there not some system in Twitch that said, oh my God, something is going on from all these people. We need to flag it. Of all places, we're getting responses on Twitter. So
this is a problem. And this is where like my theory crafting is going in, and like it's more so like this is just a known problem on not only Twitch, but it's the same issue on YouTube, it's the same issue on Twitter, it's the same issue on all of these social and video platforms. Like chat, I'm sure most of you know this already. A majority of this moderation is automated.
Absolutely,
it is automated. The appeal system, automated. The reporting system. Like the response to reports is automated. Like these aren't like there is like nuance does not exist to a machine. What these machines are looking for is like something was reported, we are programmed to respond in this regard if we are told about this, if we are alerted of this. So like when people are like, oh, I don't get it, what if all these people are making appeals, why is it like nothing happening? The bot doesn't care. The bot has read, oh, these people stole money. There is no accepting that. You will stay rejected because there's no real person looking at these. We're going to like there's another story on the docket and like we could get into it like later on, but like there is a reason why for a lot of these like people that get hit by this stuff, they need to bring in lawyers because it literally takes threatening to sue them to get their attention. Done.
So true. Hi, Ace. How are you? I'm joined here by the lovely Red Claw. We're talking about all of the craziness going on Twitch. So thank you guys for all the follows. I appreciate all of you. If I missed you today or I don't reply to something, I'm talking with my lovely friend Red Claw, so I promise I'm not ignoring you. Okay.
I'm not ignoring you, chat.
Yeah, no, Red Claw's ignoring you though. Red Claw is.
No, hey, you're saying this while little do you know right now my tail is just like gently petting chat behind me being like everything's gonna be okay, chat. Everything's gonna be okay.
So I actually have a theory about why this happened, which we've talked a lot about on this channel, hi Arantarium, about how AI is the main system now. There's an automated system that does not understand how everything actually works. It's falsely flagging people for sexual warning. And now we've seen this, but I actually have a theory, and I think Asher on YouTube, he actually shares this theory as well. I actually 100% agree with this. So the timing of this seems odd, right? Because we look at this and they start talking about, in particular, as you guys can see here, they say using stolen payment information to purchase Twitch bits, using botted or stolen accounts to use Twitch bits. This is all about bits. Right?
Yeah, it's specifically bits, not subs.
Right, exactly, chat. So let me ask you a question. Didn't Twitch just have a special event where they added Twitch bits extra on top of the ones that were being donated?
Yep.
I find that timing a little odd because if this is around Twitch bits and they have all of these issues, I feel like when they added these extra bits onto it, unfortunately their own bonus system had issues and it flagged people wrongly.
Yes.
I think this was 100% an internal issue that they are trying to you'll see the response here. I'll share their response. But I'm very much under the impression that this was their own internal systems breaking.
Yeah, I have two theories at the moment. I have two
All right,
theories.
hit me with them. I wanna hear it.
One is benign, one is malicious. Okay. The
All right,
benign
let's
one
do it.
is the benign one is honestly your theory. I think it was a bug. I think there was a bug when it came to payouts involving bits, because we also remember there was a huge payout fiasco where someone got scammed because someone changed the region of where they were donating their money from. So I do believe
the turkey subs, right?
Exactly.
Yes, we
so
talked
I
about
do
that last
believe
stream
that
chat.
So to that, I was like, it's very likely that it is just there is a glitch in the payment distribution system. That is just it's having a hard time registering foreign accounts and bits. That's the benign one. The malicious one is there's also another thing of timing that I find very odd about this. So we had just gotten off of a slew of false reports of accounts with the claim of sexual content, and that just happened, and that was organized by a mixture of, again, the moderation bot failing and bad actors who actively just wanted to ruin people's days. The other thing is, I do find it very convenient that a bunch of indefinite bans happen right the day after Twitch announces that they're going to be doing a new appeal program next year.
You know, I don't want to like put too much of my tinfoil hat on, but I do want to point out as well, at the same time that Twitch said that they're having issues with payouts, all of this happens as well. And maybe that's part of that too. There are a lot of coincidences where it's
there's a lot of coincidences happening right now. And the thing is, like, it's one of those things, like, unfortunately, because I'll be real with you, chat, Twitch is never going to admit what happened.
Oh no, absolutely not.
They are never going to admit what happened. So if we're going with Occam's razor, the most simplest answer is probably there was a bug. There was a bug.
I think so. I doubt it was as malicious as like.
Yeah, I do not believe it was.
But
yeah, I don't think it was like the malicious one's more me putting on my tinfoil hat, because to your point, there was a lot of coincidences happening right now, and we know for a fact that there are a bunch of people now that are aware of the bugs with the AI moderation that would absolutely use it to F with people's livelihoods. But
absolutely.
I'm leaning towards the chances are this was a bot issue. This was yeah.
We have these bonus bits things going on, chat. We have our September stuff, right? Where even at the beginning of the month they were giving out discounts, and then after that they're like, oh, we're having payment problems, and then now people are wrongly getting hit. I think that all kind of like lines up correctly, at least for me. That something internally in their systems were fucked up. But I mean, let's be real. Looking at even what happened with Iron Mouse over on YouTube, you know, it could have been bad actors. It could have been people using, you know, like a broken bank account or trying to troll. And it could have been reflected on the streamer. They might know how that process works. It could have been a disgruntled Twitch employee, for all we fucking know.
Yeah, no,
you know what I mean? There's so many possibilities.
And the other thing that I also noticed was, and this one is also, take this with a grain of salt, the majority of the people, actually, I don't even think it's a majority, I think it was all of them. Everyone that got hit was not a Twitch partner. And we have seen that when it comes to the appeal system, Twitch favors partners over affiliates.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, that is the case. Twitch favors partners over affiliates. So when you showed that, oh, like someone put in an appeal and got instantly rejected, that did not surprise me at all.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, and you know it's funny enough. I know you guys have been over here. Hi, Binti, how are you? You're the perfect person to segue into this. I know some of you have watched me over on Taka's show, the Warrior 101, right? And we've been
Mhm.
talking about this a little bit here and there. But he jokingly, like, I know he says it jokingly, but he's actually like, he's not lying about it. He says he's like, I'm a Twitch ambassador, so Twitch won't do anything to me. It's
Mhm.
absolutely true. They will look the
Yeah.
other way because he's a Twitch ambassador. They're like, there is favoritism that they
Oh,
will never
absolutely.
actively address or point out, which is technically illegal. So they're not gonna point it out.
Oh, they'll
But you know
never
what I
point. They
mean.
will never point it out. But they're like, what's it called? Like any notion of favoritism will just come off as just like, oh, it's human error. It's not actually
Right,
policy.
exactly. Exactly. So really crazy situation, chat. Now there is a slightly good ending here.
Mm.
But I don't want to put that forward first because I say slightly good ending because
Okay.
unfortunately they still have not fixed all of the problem here. So there was some good news. They did tweet out that they have reversed the wave of suspensions for the purchase of payouts that impacted users yesterday, and they were going to contact those that have been affected. So here's their tweet. We received several reports of those accidental suspensions. They've now been reverted by the appropriate teams. I will be following up with affected individuals via their accounts associated email with additional information. So this looked to be pretty good, chat.
Yes.
They said, hey, we fucked up. You know, we want to see what happened exactly and how we can fix it, right? So Lydia also made another thread for all the people's stuff that actually got fixed. As you can see here, there's a full thread of everybody's stuff that was unbanned. However, chat, what I want to point out to you is the bad part of this. But first, let's look at the email that they sent to everybody.
Yep.
So this is their apology, right? So remember they said, hey, we're going to contact the people and give them additional information. And here is the additional information. So I want you to decide. Remember, chat, your account got indefinitely suspended. You're not making money. You're losing viewers. You're losing, subs and revenue that day. You tell me if you find this appropriate. And Red Claw, do you want to read this one?
Yeah, sure. Give me one sec. Where
Yeah, you're fine.
is-
I don't think I have
reversed?
that one in a link, but I can send it to you.
Yeah, you want to send it to me real quick just so I can
Yeah, I got
read
you.
it clearly, and then I'll use my narrator voice.
Ooh, the Red Claw narrator voice. Let's go.
Okay, so the joke is I always narrate something depending on what the tone is. So.
Oh, well, this is Twitch, so you can be like,
Oh no, I'm gonna
it is
be
our
using
goal
my.
to provide a safe and secure
Oh
experience.
yeah, no, I'm gonna be using my best customer service voice.
Oh my god, yes, let's go.
It is our goal to provide a safe and secure experience for all of our content creators and communities. This includes monitoring transactions of our service to prevent fraudulent activity. Our team conducted a thorough investigation in response to your recent suspension and determined that your account can be reinstated.
It's so good. So let me get this. Let me get this straight. You're telling me that you wrongfully suspended my account. You made a mistake, but you determined that my account can be reinstated. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it's like we'll let this slide. I was like, no, this was you. You did this.
You literally fucked up, and you're like, well, we did a thorough investigation, and even though we found that we're 100% at fault, we determined that your account can be reinstated because we're just so nice that way.
So this is also, I'm gonna be real, this is also leading to the more Occam's razor theory. I'm sorry, chat, this reads like an automated response. Like, it really
God, yeah.
does. Like,
ChatGPT.
it is, oh yeah, it's a very impersonal response, and it's just adding to more to like, it's, chat, it's automated. Most of this is automated.
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of FNAF sister location. It's like, thank you for choosing exotic butters. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like it just it just reads like a
Exactly.
fucking AI.
No, it does. It absolutely does. Like, it's impersonal. Again, it puts no fault to Twitch. Because, again, remember, the way that this is worded, it's very much we looked into if you did anything wrong.
Yep, exactly. Your recent suspension, not our team conducted a thorough investigation in response to the errors on our website about your suspension.
And the big thing is remember, chat, the reason why they won't do that is, remember, if there was a problem and they admit to it, in legalese, that's called liability.
Exactly, and they will never, ever admit that. So this is their response, chat. This is their apology that they gave out to people who, they're like, yeah, oh my God, you know, guess what, guys? I know that we fucked up, but it was your fault. But
it was
we
your
decided
fault
that we're
anyway.
gonna be nice.
Get wrecked, nerds.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh my God. So chat, unfortunately though, I do have some bad news. This is not the end of the issues here because, as you can see here from Calamity Kira and a bunch of other people in this thread, they got reinstated. It's not fixed. Hi, Bog. Thank you for the raid. What's up, Raiders? Hi, Raiders. How are you? We're talking about the issues with all of the wrongful VTuber bans right now. So, chat, this is where it gets, unfortunately, here's the bad part of it. Unacceptable. This needs to be fixed now before the end of the week. Some of us depend on this to survive now. Please, Twitch, do not make the site the #1 live streaming platform and screw over dozens of people in their earnings. This is all too much. And check this out, chat. They're not the only one. They've actually put their payable status for their payout on hold. Kira has not received her payout that she was supposed to receive almost 10 days ago to pay her bills.
So this confirms to me that this is an automation issue. This confirms to me there is a major bug in the payout system.
Absolutely.
Like I said, we had that first issue with the person getting scammed and everything, and I really do believe that that was a forewarning of what was going to happen. There is a major bug in whatever system they have that is in charge of regulating and distributing the funds. They need to deal with this yesterday, because again, this is like, for a lot of people, this is their livelihood. And the fact that you are essentially holding people's livelihood hostage because of a technical bug that you didn't even know was happening until people started complaining on Twitter is obscene.
That's horrible. Absolutely. It just shows their whole line of thinking, their whole processes are not built to support streamers, right, chat?
No.
Again, like Red Club pointed out, the fact that we're having to ping them on Twitter to get a response, why are your systems not built in a way that if so many appeals are going through, there's like a red flag or something, right? It's absolutely insane. Remember, chat, you know, this is people's well-being, like Red Claw said. I mean, this is Kira's well-being. Guys, this could happen to me. This is my well-being. I mean, guys, half of my revenue every month, that I make half of my well-being to pay my bills. It's from Twitch. It truly is. Thank you for 23 months for a lockdown.
Like I said, this is career ending. This is livelihood shattering, a livelihood shattering mistake. And from what it looks like, it's a technical issue. They just need to have engineers go in and take care of it. But again, and to your point, like, if they're seeing a bunch of mass appeals, there should be a real person seeing what's going on. But similar to, again, YouTube, Twitter, every other like media platform, they don't want to pay staff. They don't. I saw someone earlier being like, "Oh, Twitch has money problems." All of these companies have money problems, and they are all looking for reasons to save money. And one of those big ones.
I don't know if you remember. It was a few months ago, earlier in the year. Twitch actually laid off a ton of their customer support staff. So they are actively, they did actively remove the people that could have been there to actually assist with these issues.
The people that could have solved this were fired. The people that could have solved this were fired. So the big issue, and don't get me wrong, the new moderation system that they're planning to implement next year is going in the right direction. The fact that strikes expire, the fact that both you and your community can make appeals, that's a step in the right direction. The true solution is have real people look at these things.
The other thing too is here's my thing too, and I want to show something else really quick because I do want to double down on this conversation, chat. I want to show you something really quick. So Twitch's Help Center yesterday. Yeah, thank you for the raid. What's up, kitty? This came out from Twitch's Help Center yesterday. And this is actually at the very top of their page. We are aware inaccurate subscription cancellation. We are aware that some subscriptions were accidentally canceled recently. If your subscriptions are impacted, you can resubscribe to continue your substreak and resume your benefits. We apologize for any inconvenience caused here. This is another thing added to everything that we just talked about, where Twitch doesn't understand how to pay people properly, and their system is not built to support that. So I don't understand. I'm sorry to go on a tirade here.
No, you're fine. It's just
I don't understand. I don't understand why we are focused on fucking right. It's bugged. Its system is bugged. But why are we so focused on appeal bans and stuff like that? Why are we not focused on? Oh, I don't know, paying people properly. That's first. That's first. I don't give a crap about appeals. Fix your payment process.
But again, I think they're all symptoms of the same problem, which is like firing real people and replacing it with just coded automation.
Absolutely.
Like a machine will eventually break, and we are seeing this happening in real time.
I mean, it's just again like they have to understand that they've put these things in place, right? And I get it. I understand. You know, Twitch is a business. They've never been profitable. I understand that, right? But why are they so much looking into laying off staff, where staff actually will alleviate so many of these issues that cost them more money in the long run? You're shooting yourself in the foot.
So this
from
is
a business perspective. You're shooting yourself in the foot.
So the thing is, this is actually a very common corporate tactic, not even just amongst like media, but all forms. Is if, let's say you're especially because, note chat, we are approaching what is considered Q3. We are or I should say Q4. We're in the middle of we're in the middle of Q3. We're approaching what is considered financial Q4. And what a lot of companies will do is, if they are not making as much money as they would want, what they will do is they will mitigate that. They will try to even out and make their numbers and their books look better by lowering their cost. And the easiest way to lower cost is firing people, because that means your budget for payments and like payroll is lower. So this is very common in corporate.
Absolutely.
This is very common in corporate, where if it's not looking like we're doing as good last year, we'll fudge the numbers by firing people.
Red Call is absolutely right. Which I understand from most businesses, this is a pretty normal tactic. A lot of businesses, let people go. I mean, you got to cut costs. That's the first thing to go, right? I completely understand it. But I think that they need to realize, again, very much so, that they're creating more issues for themselves by laying off staff. You know, like automated systems cannot resolve systems in the way that they need to be. They can't resolve issues. And now you're seeing just the fallout from it, chat. And I think that Twitch is going to be forced into a position now where these issues are going to be so bad that they're going to have to bring people on. They're going to have to work on being competent when it comes to management, being competent when it comes to taking care of their people, because Twitch has never been profitable, chat. If you don't know that, they've never made money. They've never been green. But that's because Amazon owns them and Amazon doesn't mind. They're kind of like a lost leader in advertisement. It's basically the way that it works.
Okay, wait, permission to rant.
Oh my God, go for it.
Okay, wait, I need to make sure I have the proper gear for this. 1 sec.
I got you.
1 sec, there we go. All right, 1 sec.
Standard venture capitalism, yeah.
All right, there we go. Okay, chat. All right, I'm gonna break down to you why all these issues are happening across the board with all of these major corporations. All right, chat. The big reason is that none of these companies actually believe in looking long term. Their big thing is line needs to go up, and each year we need to make more money than we did last year. We don't care about how we're looking 5 years from now. We are only looking at how we're looking 1 year from now. So because of that, they're doing a lot of things that allow them to cut costs and make it look like line is going up, even if line is not going up. You want to know one of the big reasons why Twitch isn't profitable? It's because Amazon literally benefits from Twitch not being profitable. Guess what happens? They could write it off in their taxes as we're not making any money from this. So guess what? Twitch literally gives Amazon a tax break each year because it's not making them money. So that's the big issue. There we go! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the big problem is these companies do, like, there is no long-term growth plan. It is short-term growth. They just want line going up. They want their shareholders to feel really good about themselves each year, so they keep investing, so they keep making money, and everyone else gets freaking screwed. Workers of the world unite! You have nothing to lose but your chains! All right, I'm done.
Oh my god. That was perfect. That was workers of the world unite. Oh my god. Revolution. Oh my god. That was perfect. This makes my Union heart feel good.
Yeah!
So true. Oh my god. You know, I'm gonna see what you have to say, and I'm gonna raise you on something here really quickly because
okay.
You know, I really feel like Twitch is really working so hard right now, just to be the best. You know, to be the best at being the worst. So you know what, Red Club, I'm gonna raise you one here.
Okay.
That's right. Because I too could be the worst. That in fact, I'm gonna do my best. Because I know, that's right, deep down, if I really believe I can scam as many VTubers as possible, that's right, I can take all of their money without paying them, without following my own TOS and screwing them over every single day. That's right, I can go plus ultra business and screw everybody over!
Plus ultra business!
Yeah! Plus ultra business!
She's starting to believe!
I believe in screwing my friendships! Let's go! Friendship was never my power! Only corporate greed!
Let's go!
Oh my god. Great, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate you, cutie. Thank you so much. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I cannot with this stream.
Magnificent.
Thank you so much, Gray. I appreciate you for the 10. So, chat, what do you think about this situation? What are your thoughts on Twitch right now and the way that they are hurting creators? Do you find their apology acceptable? What do you guys think about all this? I really just think it's absolutely, to me, it's unacceptable for a business to operate this way.
And the fact of the matter is, whether Twitch wants to acknowledge it or not, and hell, I barely even want to acknowledge it. We are at a time now where they are no longer the only game in town.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, we have Kick, we have
Kick,
Rumble,
we have like,
I mean...
we have. I guess, but
I think it's better not to mention them.
Yeah, but the point of the matter is that Twitch can no longer coast. They can no longer coast. And like I said, I got issues with both Kick and Rumble, but but that's besides the point. The point of the matter is, though, as time is going on, more and more people are migrating to those platforms. Like, Twitch can no longer coast on being the only game in town. Unfortunately, this isn't going to be like it was like during the beginning of the internet, when YouTube basically wiped out its competition. It's not like that anymore. It's not like that anymore. Twitch cannot keep coasting.
People have resources to actually support themselves in a business standpoint. So
Exactly.
Pepper, I see you said we need to brute force a drastic change in how these platforms treat their creators. So I will let you know. I should get you to bring out the comrade union hat.
All right, one second. I'm getting,
bring out the comrade hat, the union hat. So guys, I will let you know when I was reporting on this stuff, right? I did leave a tweet up where I said, guys, let your voice be heard. Well, guys, it was really nice. Somebody actually made a Twitch voice thing where you can actually go and let your voice be heard about what's going on. So I'm gonna link you guys the actual Twitter if you guys want to go check it out. Matt, thank you so much for getting us up to unionize.
All right. Do you have that music ready? Because I
don't.
all right. It's fine. I got this.
So, Chad, this has already reached 249 votes right now. So, please, add to this, make your voice heard. You can vote. You can leave a comment. This is feedback directly for Twitch. So, please, please, please put it on here. It's very important, and this helps your voice be heard.
Like, chat, as it stands right now, is with all of these platforms, the only thing that gets them to move is, unfortunately, massive outcry. Massive outcry and lawyers. Most of us cannot afford lawyers. So this is the best we got. So talk about it, convince other people to talk about it, and do not stop talking about it.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, we have to make it hurt. We have to make it hurt, and that's the only way that they're going to do it.
Yep. I mean, there's literally no way to get it out there without just talking about it constantly. And I'm very much looking forward to. Was there anything else you want to say? Because I think I'm going to segue. If that's
All
okay.
I'm going to say is again, workers of the world unite! You have nothing to lose but your chains!
Chad, do it!
Show these corporate overlords that we will not go quietly into the night! We will not vanish without a fight! We're going to live on! We're going to survive! We will be cringe!
Valkyrie, thank you for the gift subs. Yeah, you're really firing them up, Red Claw. They love it. They keep gifting 10 subs. Thank
Good
you
job,
so much,
everybody.
Valkyrie. I appreciate you for the 10, sweetheart. Thank you so much, guys, for all your support. We're very close to our dice goal for today. Only 17 subs away. Let's go. Thank you guys so much, guys. I really appreciate you so much. Mwah. Not for you, Red Claw. You better dodge that. Mwah.
You
called me stinky.
You called me stinky. You can't.
I don't know what you're talking about. Segue. Funny enough, chat, I do want to skip down here before we hop into some VTuber news, or corporate VTuber news. Just to kind of, compound on what we're talking about. Shy Lily is actually going to be doing an interview with the CEO, Dan Clancy, on her channel. It'll be about VTubers and Twitch. A lot of people have been asking questions. So I'm very much looking forward to this because obviously with all the issues we just saw, all the issues we have seen, I'm very interested to see what they have to say. So guys, make sure you push your questions down here. I mean, I put mine. I was like, what does Twitch's plans to resolve the double standard? And what's the timeline associated with that? See how I trapped him with that?
Yeah, there you go.
See, I gotta put the timeline question.
You got the timeline. Let's go. Yeah, no, honestly,
we'll
again,
see what happens.
Yeah, well, again, like I said earlier, like one of the biggest powers we have is the power of our voices. If y'all like chat, it is really easy to sit in chat and just mull to be like, oh, this is ridiculous. We should do something and do nothing. This is doing something.
Exactly. Talk about it, make your voice heard, chat, because this affects all of you. Every single person that is here right now, whether you're watching YouTube, whether you're one of the 274 Twitch streamer or viewers, I'm sorry. This affects you, chat, because if you lose your creators that you love, that's it. They're gone forever, chat. It's like Amelia Watson. Oh my God, I made myself sad. Gone forever. They're just gone. So make your voice heard, chat. Talk about it because it's important. The people that you love to support and watch and love, we could be gone one day.
Exactly.
We could get Ligma.
Okay, but who is Steve Jobs?
I still don't know.
Does anyone know?
I still don't know.
It's
I'm still wondering about when he's gonna drop off my delivery of slaw bunnies.
Slob on these nuts. Got you. Boom.
I'm glad you know that one.
You thought I
one.
would walk into that? Come on!
Of course, I never thought that you would walk into these nuts.
Damn it! I can't chat. I'm canceling el-ara. I'm gonna go cancel el-ara now.
It's too easy. It's too easy. You fool! Do you remember the part in Return of the King from Lord of the Rings where like I guess it's Merry or Pippin, he grabs a little orb and he like Gandalf throws him off. He's like you fool! I want that as a soundbite. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I love that so much. All right, chat, let's get into some corporate VTuber news. And first up, chat, I do want to talk about some HoloLive news. This is actually going to be releasing later today. So we will talk about it probably on Sunday. But there's a new HoloLive production. A tweet here talking about a new cover song release called Shoot Con Heartbeat, which will come out from the HoloLive English Advent. And of course, that premieres today. Advent, I believe it's their 1-year anniversary. So they'll be releasing a special cover. So very exciting.
Nice.
Looks pretty good. So, do you have a favorite from this group, Red Claw? Is there anyone that you like absolutely love or
so
you really care about HoloLive?
This is the part where people will be like, Red, how dare you? I do not follow the corpo scene at all.
That's quite okay.
I look at the art, I look at the models and stuff like that. I don't really actively follow the corpo scene, but I do appreciate like what they do in regards to like just general awareness of VTubers to most people. However, like I said, I do like the art that they produce. I've actually listened to a few songs that they've done, and it's always been pretty dang good. So I am looking forward to seeing what comes from this.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, Red Claw, I didn't really follow a lot of corporate except like VShojo.
They're the ones I follow the most, and even then, I'm just like they're corporate asterisks.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they're very like detached from the typical Holo or Ninja Sanji corporate scene. But I'll be honest, since I started news, I've been recording and talking about this more. I really gotten into it. Like I gotta say, I've become a huge Bebo fan. I love her so much. She's so cute, and she's really funny. So.
I will say, okay, remind me, remind me again, who are the two that, like, I think their shtick is that they're twins, the two
Fumoko twins.
Yeah, the Fumoko twins. I will say, the only thing I have to say about them is the funniest story is I was the best man at a wedding. And me and the other groomsmen were all just like in like a back room, like just hanging out, drinking, and like watching stuff before the wedding. And one guy demands, and no, this person does not know I am a VTuber, and just demands, wait, my Oshis are on. And literally stops the entire pre-wedding festivities to load up their stream.
There is no way.
I am hand to God, this happened.
You Red Claw, you realize that's like 90% of the people that watch us, right? They're like, exactly. Wait, stop everything! el-ara is streaming right now. You better stop. I love that so much. He's literally like, he's sitting in front of his phone like, bow, 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 bow,
bow, bow, bow.
Oh my god.
Pause the wedding, the bow bows are on.
Does anybody have any objections as to why they shouldn't get married? Bow, 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 bow. Oh amazing. My god. I love that so much, it's amazing. Speaking of amazing, chat, gonna go check in here with Yumi, who actually made something really amazing, calling it Ami's Pocket Dimension. And that is right, she made some special Animal Crossing rooms for a special moment in Amelia Watson streams. As you can see, there's like
so good.
I know, this is so cute. Look at that, chat. Isn't it so cute?
This is really cute. I appreciate this type of stuff.
I think this is nice. I don't get to always report on good news, so this made my heart really happy.
It is very nice when there's good news.
Exactly. This is super cute. And And speaking of Amelia, of course, chat, it is Amelia Watson's final week. Amelia Watson is not graduating, retiring, I think is the right word.
This, I'll be real, like, I am surprised by this one. And again, I do not actively watch Hololive or Nijisanji or any of the big corpos. Everyone knows Amelia. Everyone
Absolutely.
knows, like, literally, like, one of the people that helped put VTubing on the map. And this one's going to be big. This is going to be a big deal. This is going to be a big event.
I mean, she's done this for 4 years, but I think what a lot of people don't talk about is her impact on the Western VTuber scene in particular.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
She literally, like, almost in a way pioneered Ian VTubing. I mean, she is such a big deal. So this is her last week, chat. She's doing Elden Ring Endurance and a few other things. So please go give her some love. And she'll still appear in some things from time to time, but she is going to be, taking a step back and retiring.
Yeah, this is absolutely show support if you can.
This is like losing like a legend, though. Like I can't think of something in like another.
The best way I can describe, the best way I could describe it is, I'll be real, it's the equivalent of like a WWE star like announcing that like, look, this Friday is my last match. Like
right.
Like it's a huge deal.
It's like John Cena retiring, right? Like,
yeah,
it's like, oh my god!
Wait, no. The funny thing is that I'm pretty sure he's
actually.
It's the equivalent of the John Cena retirement tour. This is Amelia's retirement tour.
Yeah, it's crazy. And this isn't like a Kiss tour, chat. Like they're not gonna have their final tour like 50 times. Like she's done. She's done. Yeah. So you'll still see her in some projects and some shorts from time to time, but. She's retiring, so we certainly wish her the best.
Absolutely.
She's so sweet. Let's check over here with V Shoujo, guys. And I got some killer news. Mousy is #1. That is right, guys. Iron Mouse has passed Kai as the most subscribed current Twitch streamer. Absolutely incredible.
I love the photo they chose for Kai.
Yeah, I know. The bald one.
Well, no, the thing is, like, okay, this photo is kind of hilarious because, like, again, the bald photo, the very stoic, just looking at the camera with dead eyes, and then over is just Mousy. Like, with a smug smile, just looking in his direction. Like, I was like, oh God, you really chose this.
No, I love everybody's responses because everybody's like, the queen, hail the queen. And I absolutely love that. But unfortunately, chat, for any time a VTuber succeeds, most of the internet is not as excited as you are. So let's talk about what happened with Iron Mouse here recently. Unfortunately, Iron Mouse came under a little bit of I would say she was not attacked, but she was, people were being very critical.
Yeah.
Of Iron Mouse actually passing Kai. So let's go take a look at some of the responses. I gotta say this one was probably the biggest one that stood out to me. Was this one by Yoxic? Can somebody tell me why 200,000 people, that is almost their active sub count, are subbing to a fictional character on screen?
So...
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Yeah, I also just love that the immediate response, which is from Pirate Software, immediately ratioed the crap out of this dude.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Oh yeah, no, so like the first one I see is like, it's like right under this is from Pirate Software saying, I'll read it. She's Iron Mouse and she is currently running a subathon where 50% of the revenue goes to the Immunodeficiency Foundation. Support people doing rad shit on their platform. Don't tear them down because you can't spend a second finding out who they are. And that's the big issue. So like this, like whoever the hell this loser is, their thing is like has like 20k likes, which by the way, everyone who like that, losers. You're weak losers who will not survive the winter. Whereas Pirate beat him out with 24,000 likes.
Even Sea Dog said something which we're gonna look at, but what really upset me here is like #1. It's very parasocial. Like, oh my god, you passed my favorite streamer. Well, there might be a fucking reason for that. Maybe go and look into it, but she's not a fictional character. There's somebody driving the model.
The issue is again, it's literally just to your point. They are mad that their favorite streamer is no longer #1.
Exactly.
They I jokingly sang the song earlier. They're coping. This is coping. This is seething. It is absolutely baby behavior. But again, what are we to expect? It's Twitter.
It really upsets me too. Like I even had a follow-up tweet on this, but like. It's always about putting down other people, you know what I mean? I hate that. Doomsy, thank you so much for the tier 2, cutie. I really hate the idea that we're always going after people. Like, why can't we just be happy? Why can't we celebrate that? For instance, like when Kai, last time that she did a subathon and Kai found out, he actually looked at it live. He went and looked at it, he was like, wait, who passed me? And he looked it up, he's like, oh, good for her. Like he was like really like supportive and nice about it.
It's
why
because
that looked great.
It's because the majority of the entertainers on here are like legit. Like, don't get me wrong, Chad. Like there are some like very stinky people. There are some very stinky people in this space, but the majority of us don't care. Like, because here's the other thing. Like, yeah, we were joking earlier. Like, well, not joking. We were saying the obvious. Like, Twitch isn't exactly doing too well, but. Again, chat, the number one streamer on Twitch right now is a VTuber. That elevates all other VTubers.
Exactly.
Like we should not be angry about this. We should be celebrating. And just because, and again, what are you mad about? Kai still has currently 101,000.
Yeah, like he's still doing great.
What are you? It's not like Kai is destitute now. It's not like Kai is destitute right now. Kai has 101,000 subscribers.
I think it boils down. And I don't actually, I think this is a very cold take, but I think it really boils down to people not being willing and open-minded, because VTubing at the end of the day, to the main populace of people, it's a new medium. It's new to people, right?
Yeah.
This is new to them. So they're not willing to accept, you know, VTubing is part of content creation as a whole now. It's integrated into it. It's something new. Oh, I don't like that. It's different. It's new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People have a really hard time with change and new
like
things, growing, right? People just inherently push back against that. It's very close-minded, and I really hate that.
Oh, it's extremely close-minded, and V Shoujo deals with this a lot, but there is a greater group of people that want this to happen, and it's never going to happen. There are people that want the VTuber quote bubble to pop so badly.
Oh, absolutely. People
want it
prey
to
on
pop.
our downfall.
Like, they are praying that VTubing goes away, and there's no good reason for it. It's just because they don't like it, but they've made their entire personalities around not liking it. But the fact of the matter is, the bubble is never going to pop because there is no bubble. What Iron Mouse's achievement here really is it is the official acceptance that VTubing is now just an accepted form of streaming.
And even more so, like Chip pointed out, and I'll kind of add to it. Remember, like outside of just streaming, right?
Yeah.
VTubing is permeating IRL events where there are concerts. HoloLive fucking collabed with the Dodgers. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, they're everywhere, guys.
They are everywhere. They are entering the greater cultural zeitgeist.
Media, exactly.
They are entering the mainstream media, and whether you like it or not, they are not going away.
Yeah, like we just talked about it last stream. HoloLive is having a collaboration with Monster Hunter. You know
I
what
am
I mean?
now
Like,
instantly more interested in HoloLive than ever now. See, chat? You see what I mean?
he's falling down the HoloLive hole. Let's go. Let's go. Like, you see what I mean, chat? Like, it's not just streaming. It is everything as a whole. That everything is going into it. VTubers are growing in a huge way outside of just streaming. So, like Red said, there's not a bubble to burst because it's just we're already integrated in everything.
Everything is in the same bubble. It doesn't
exactly. Exactly. I'll point out another really crazy response as well. Coming from this person named Kev, I believe, said, oh, this was XQC. XQC saying, you know, why are people subscribing to a picture?
I mean, okay, but here's my response to that. Does anyone give a crap about what XQC says?
Right.
Like, I'm
Right.
sorry. Does anyone give a crap about XQC's opinions?
So true.
I have met XQC, and in my opinion, and this is where I'm just gonna be mean for a second, he looks like the most miserable man on the planet. Why the hell would I care about his opinions?
I mean, that's completely fair. I don't have a very positive opinion about XQC as well. So,
Like, you wanna know
whatever.
how I discovered XQC? The freaking Meat Canyon video. I have no idea who this is. I do not care to know who this guy is.
Not the Meat Canyon video. That's the worst. No.
I do not know who this person is. I do not
Oh
care
my
who this
God.
person is. I do not know why we give a crap about this one dude's opinion. I don't want the demon who steals people's eyes opinion, okay?
That's totally fair. That's totally fair. You know what the most unhinged one is? I think it came out with one recently about those TikTokers where it's like boom or doom. That scared me. Legitimately, I was just like, oh God, I can't watch this.
Oh no.
I can't watch this.
No.
Yeah, I can't watch this. So anyway, chat, I hear some of the opinions kind of going around. Of course, I do gotta add to this. Of course, Connor stepping up, coming to Iron Master's defense, how parasocial you have to be. You care when somebody has more subs than your favorite streamer. Exactly what I said earlier. Like,
Yeah,
I
no, that's what I
100%
mean.
agree
Like,
with C-Dog here.
why do you care? Why do you care? Like, Kai still has over 100,000 active subscribers. Like,
Exactly.
like Kai is chat. Your favorite streamer's gonna be fine. Kai is going to be fine.
Oh my God! He ratioed the fuck out of him. I didn't even realize that.
Obliterated.
Oh my God. I love it. I love it. And again, chat, you know, it's not like Iron Mouse is like keeping all this money for herself. And even if she was, that's fine.
No,
A lot of
literally
this is
half
going
of
to
it's
the
going to charity.
Immune Deficiency Foundation, right? It's going to charity. So she's doing something positive, chat. So why
someone
are you
I
like
did
trying to
say,
go after her?
I did see someone say this, and I actually think it would be the greatest thing ever. I think that Kai should absolutely do it. Kai should invite Iron Mouse on so that Iron Mouse can talk about donating plasma.
I think that would be awesome.
I think that stream would be like, I kid you not, I believe that stream would be the biggest stream on Twitch the day that it happens.
Yeah, that would literally, Twitch would explode.
Yeah, like Twitch would break. Twitch would break, but I think it would be like one of the biggest streams they've ever had.
You know, I agree with you here, Misty. In a way, VTubing is cheating because we get a lot of longevity that cam streamers don't get. You know what I mean?
Don't.
So like, I agree with that to a point.
Yeah. Like we have like innate branding opportunities
Right.
with what we do.
That cam streamers don't.
Yeah, the cam streamers just don't.
The other thing that I will say, you know, it's not so much anymore where you could launch a VTuber and have a nice model and that would like,
Oh no,
blow you up, right? Like, it's not that way anymore at all, but I do think VTubing has its advantages, also has its disadvantages too. It's very oversaturated. The community is, you know, very mired in controversy and drama all the time. So there are drawbacks, but I think overall, VTubing has a lot more advantages than disadvantages. So I agree with your statement overall.
Yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that entirely.
I found this interesting as well, kind of talking about Iron Mouse. I just want to add this on. Taiga responding to Iron Mouse being banned, of course, saying, I guess the real solution is being an incredibly famous content creator. And the YouTuber responded to you, I hate this. Which obviously Taiga has still not gotten their YouTube channel back. But,
No.
You know, good news here. You know, if Iron Mouse is able to get hers back with a lawyer representation, I do believe Taiga is going to be able to get theirs back as well.
Yeah, here's the thing, Lockdown, because I see people being like, oh, that take is... It's not, because like we chat, remember, we've already spoken about this earlier when it came to what was going on with Twitch. It is and again, I'm going to preface all of this right now with, I get it when it comes to Taiga. I get it. That being said, Taiga is not wrong here. You need to have pull. You need to have
It's
pull
absolutely true.
to get things
Or
going.
legal representation.
Because, or no, the honest thing is both. Because like what's it called? Mousy also, because I remember Mouse confirmed. Mousy did bring a lawyer into this. So
Oh, she had to, yeah.
Yeah, so Iron Mouse had both long-term basically had long-term clout and legal representation plus corporate backing. So it's not just like some rando lawyer. No, she had V Shoujo's help getting a very damn good and probably damn expensive lawyer
absolutely.
to push for this to happen. So you have that mixed with public outcry. At the moment, Taiga does have a lawyer. They have confirmed that they have a lawyer looking into this. But
they have a lot of public outcry as well, but
they've had a lot of public outcry, but
right?
not at the level that Iron Mouse has. Because the other thing is, remember, Iron Mouse never lost her Twitter. Taiga did. So Taiga's now working at a severe disadvantage as let me put it this way. Taiga,
they only have 17.4 thousand followers.
Chat,
I mean, before
I
they had
have
over
more
100,000.
Yeah, they had over 100,000 followers. As of right now, chat, I have more followers than Taiga. I have a bigger reach than Taiga does. They're at an uphill battle right now. So again, say what you want about Taiga, but I do not disagree with this take. The issue is, again, it's an unspoken rule. They will absolutely favor larger streamers with a bigger reach. They absolutely will. They always have. That's just the facts. That being said, though,
if you get a lawyer, it helps a lot. Like Cafe pointed out, look at Arigo Moo. Relatively, in the grand scheme, she's smaller, right? But she did have a lawyer and legal representation. It goes a long way. So I'm hoping the best for Taiga still.
So if I'm going to make an assumption of what if what Taiga is saying is true, and right now that they do in fact have a lawyer that's doing litigations to get this stuff pushed and done. I see this going the same way that it happened with Eri. Eri did eventually get back their channels. It took a while.
Time.
I believe Eri started their legal battle in April or May, and
I'd have to look at my DMs, but
I think it was just recently got back their channels.
Yeah,
so
about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, so I do believe eventually Taiga will get their channels back. It's going to take a while. Now, this is the part where I'm saying this is not actual legal advice, but it's kind of sort of legal advice. Taiga needs to stop molding on Twitter. If you have lawyers involved, you gotta stop molding. Let the lawyers do their job.
Yeah, I really would love to hear from Taiga, a legal update.
I
might reach out to them because we talked in DMs, so I do want to ask them.
Yeah,
I'll see what I can do.
Well, it's just because my opinion is also just I've been told this by lawyers, do not, when you are in the middle of the litigation process, do not mold about who you are dealing with who you're battling legally.
Yeah, that's true. I feel my heart, empathetically. I do feel bad because of all the stuff they went through, you know what I mean? So, maybe this is their only outlet. I guess from a professional standpoint, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, no, I absolutely, trust me, I get it. I feel I am empathetic for their cause and what they are dealing with right now. And this is more so just you don't really, I'll be real, don't give YouTube an inch. Don't give YouTube a freaking inch.
Right.
Just don't.
That makes sense. So we will definitely see a chat. I'll reach out to Taiga and see if there's an update about the legal stuff, because I'm very interested to know where they are. Because I know there was that GoFundMe we talked about. They were able to get enough funding. Initial amount.
They were able to get a lawyer. They were able to get from what that final count was. I think it was, oh no, you got a good lawyer.
Yeah,
which is why I'm saying that,
which is why I'm sitting here
let the lawyer do their job. And the thing is, they do have a good case. They do have a good case. They do have good standing. The person that caused the mass reports admitted it. They have a good case. They just need to let the litigation process happen.
Yeah, I hope it goes well for them. So, well, chat, I'll update you. I'll reach out to them and ask Taiga what they say. Yep. Let's keep moving on here through the corporate news chat. A little bit about Face Connect. Just really quickly here. The Face Connect tweeting out 3D debut of Face Origins has broken free. So get ready to meet all of the Face Origin talents and their chibi glory. So 3D chibi debut is coming up on the 28th. So in just 3 days. Looks super cute. I'm very excited.
It looks cute, but let's be real. Whenever you bring chibis into anything, it's just going to be chaotic gremlin energy.
Gremlin energy, yeah.
I foresee this being a beautiful hot mess, and I say that lovingly.
Yeah, I can't wait for this. This is going to be awesome. So, chat, after this debut, I will definitely get you some pictures. Speaking of 3D as well, I was not able to find the VOD, but I did find these pictures. And just let me get
I saw these!
Let me just get a yeah! Because
Yeah,
Apollo debuted her 3D model, and holy gracious!
Holy jeez! The thing that terrifies me about this second image is you can see that's muscle cut.
I was gonna say that's literally like that they like put her muscles into 3D.
No, that is muscle. You will die if she sits on you.
Oh great heavens!
Oh great
I love
heavens!
This. I love this. So wasn't able to find the footage, but very excited for Apollo's new 3D model. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think it looks fantastic. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I think she killed it. I actually got to meet Apollo at TwitchCon.
Oh, nice.
I met Apollo and I met Hades. Very sweet people.
I saw their IRL stream, so I saw a little bit of Apollo. So, dang, I'll get there next year. Eventually, TwitchCon. You can't keep me away forever. You can't keep me away forever. Oh my goodness.
El-ara clawing at the entry fee. Let me in.
Yeah, seriously, let me in. Well, last year it was I had to have a procedure, and then this year he had to have a procedure. Like, we're having such bad luck. Like, seriously.
Buddy.
Yeah, so we'll get there eventually, but I'm very excited, of course, for Apollo here. Looks awesome. Continue with the theme of 3D. PSPO has actually announced their Japanese talent agency. They're actually announced a 3D debut of 3 of their talents coming up on October 1st, chat. So we'll certainly be looking out for this one as well.
Nice, exciting.
Yeah, very exciting. So, guys, make sure that you write the dates down. We'll be certainly reporting. But you know which one I want to talk about? I haven't been able to talk about them. Is the V4 talents, chat. The 4 new talents. They are absolutely incredible. If you missed it, guys, of course, we have Rara, Rakura, sweet little doggo. She just debuted with her stuff.
This model is adorable.
I know, I love it. We also had Tara. She also debuted. And, oh my god, I actually picked the cursed Kirby feet part.
Oh no!
What character's around eats a line and has red shoes? Kirby!
Why would you do this?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Zio, put that away!
Why would you do this?
Zio, why would you put that in chat? Oh,
Zio,
god.
you will never see the kingdom of heaven. I just want you to know.
That is my new favorite insult. I love that.
Oh no, that's my go-to. That is my go-to now.
I was like, I don't really.
Of course, we also have Lyko as well, who debuted. I really like her model a lot. But I did save the best for last, according to viewership. Poma actually debuted. And I gotta say, her debut was almost twice as big as everybody else's. Everybody is all about Voltail's Poma. And she's so cute. I love her model.
I actually really enjoy. Okay, so all right, this is where I'm just gonna have a little bit of an artist rant.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, one of the things that I wish more VTuber, especially on the anime side of things, embraced, what are thick, well-defined line art.
Yes, the thick lines.
Give me the thick line art. Like I'm tired of like these paper thin outlines on these models. Look at these holding lines. Look at these thick holding lines on the outside of this model. It gives it an extra like sense of personality and style, and I absolutely adore it.
Let me get a thick.
Give me them thick lines.
I do like her model though. It feels very defined from her background, and I really love that. I think that's fantastic. So, great stuff here to V4. Absolutely cooked with this generation, chat.
Absolutely.
Very exciting. They actually released a new song as well, a group song. So let's take a listen here. It's called Round One Start. I've not listened to this yet. I don't know anything. I kind of like the 16-bit.
Oh yeah.
Pew pew pew.
This is a fun video.
Yeah, this is cute. They cooked on this song.
This is also a great way of like debuting a new gen. This is good. This is good.
Absolutely. But you know, most gens, I mean, I think V4 is fantastic. I really love them as an agency. I gotta say they're really cooked on this one. This agency is really great. And on top of that, they just put out 4 really strong talents, a great song to start, really strong debuts. The animations look good. I mean, I think this is, I think V4 is a very up and coming agency that continues to push really great quality. I do want to continue to keep an eye on them. They look fantastic. I really got to give it to them.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely check them out, War. They are really, really solid. I really like their stuff. By the way, Red Cloud, normally this is like filled all the way up with tabs. It's
I
like
was
so
going to say,
tiny.
I keep clicking and I'm like, oh God, my tabs are just getting, each one is just getting smaller and smaller.
Like, stop it. Stop it.
Please.
Oh my God. As you see, guys, lots of success, of course. All of them are already over 50K subscribers on their YouTube.
Incredible.
So, I mean, blew up. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, absolutely incredible. So,
Incredible. Let's go.
yeah, Palma kind of taking the lead. And then Lyco right behind her. And of course, very close all to each other. So, very even generation. Everybody likes them individually, which is great. Sometimes when generations come out, there's always kind of like maybe like an oddball, but I feel like they cooked.
Yeah. Well, what I was gonna say, what this is showing is with this generation, there is equal interest amongst all of them, which is a really good sign. That is a really good sign. You don't want like a situation like in like this where you have a generation that has a black sheep. It looks like everyone is very excited for all of them.
Exactly, and I was kind of a little upset for the most recent generation with Elizabeth and Gigi and stuff like that. I feel like Gigi was kind of falling behind. And then she decided to do 8 hours of singing the 21st of September song. So now I think she's good. I think she caught up.
She's fine. She's fine.
That was such an incredible stream. That stream alone like pushed her to like the next level. I love that so much.
Absolutely
8 hours.
Incredible. 8 hours of
September.
singing the one song. I love it.
It was crazy. So, Chad, that's going to wrap up our corporate VTuber news, but let's move over into indie news. And actually, really cool release here coming from the big cutie Gun Bunny. Actually, just published the first of its kind, the VTuber Industry Dictionary. I feel like this is really a really cool kind of, I don't know, tool, right? For the VTuber artist or agent. There's a lot of really nice stuff in here. It is AI free, so even better.
Let's go.
There's some cool stuff in here. I mean, it talks about like content production definitions, VTubing and content creation definitions. So there's stuff about like, 2.0 agencies, so on and so forth, debut, graduation. So.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like this. So I thought this was a really, really nice tool.
No, I think this is going to be really useful. Yeah, no, this is going to be useful.
Yeah, really nice to take the time to make it. And again, I feel like a lot of people will find a lot of use from this. Really, really cool.
Oh, definitely. If only someone did if only someone did this for modern day Zoomer speak. I still don't know what skibbity means.
Oh no! Don't worry. Even though that's every skibbity of you, Red Club. You're still totally Cab, no Ohio. I mean, you totally do it the Aki way.
I think I just had an aneurysm. I think I just had an aneurysm.
Aw, poor Red Claw. He's like, get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn. You wish you were as much of a Rizzler as me.
Well, don't stick out your gat like that.
I can't help it.
My gat is constantly out. Now, I know that you, and I'm very excited to actually talk about this. Not because
Okay.
it's a good thing, but because Red Claw actually was there at TwitchCon. But I do have a little bit of a follow-up chat on the spiked drink situation. Now, I'll remind you if you're not very familiar with it. You can check out my YouTube video on it. Plug, yes. But also at the same time, just a quick update. There were a bunch of VTubers that went to a party, and unfortunately, several VTubers' drinks were spiked at this party. So I do have a follow-up that I want to talk about. Red Claw was, at TwitchCon, so maybe you can weigh in on this a little bit. But
I was at the party, yeah.
Oh, okay, so you're at that party.
I was there, so like
So why don't you tell us? Yeah, go ahead and give us the 411. Like lay it out.
So I will first preface this with this. I do not believe this company
Blurp.
Blurp. The biggest flaw and the biggest issue that they had was you could absolutely tell that this party was run by tech bros and not actually event planners. And one of the reasons why I know this is because the head of Blurp was there trying to mitigate issues. There was that does not bode well. Yeah, okay, here's the thing. Do you want me to break down every way that these parties were run wrong, or do you want to cover this and then I tell you?
Like, go ahead. Like, the more background you got, the better. I mean, I'm gonna lay out these tweets and talk about it. But I mean, whatever information you have,
all right.
Really
So
helps
I'm going to
paint a picture.
but I'm going to preface this with the fact that there were two parties. There were two parties. The first party was simply meant to be a post Twitch partner party, after party, aptly named the after party. They allowed VIP applications, but another flaw that they had, and this was a very big one, it was general admission. And the admission fee.
That's why.
And the admission fee
problematic.
was $15.
Yeah, you're like letting anybody in there. What the heck?
From what I have been told, and this is from one of the people that was letting people in, they allowed over 1,800 people into that initial party.
Oh my god, 1,800! No wonder!
And another flaw that they had, and this is a flaw that they had for both parties, was the fact that the fact that you were allowed, if you applied, you were allowed to answer if you wanted to bring a +1. And so so if you got accepted, what a lot of people assumed was, my application got accepted. That also means my +1 got accepted. However, in the accepted letter, they put in a little fine print that your +1 still needed to apply to get a QR code to get into the party. So what ended up
they're like, it's an exclusive
happening
party.
Was a lot of people,
but everybody gets to come in.
Yeah, a lot of people were showing up with their +1s. Their +1s had no QR code, so they were no exception, not allowed in.
Oh,
no
wow.
exception,
a lot
not
of confusion
allowed.
Already.
Lot of confusion already. Now, another issue that happened, and this is important when it comes to the VTuber party.
Right.
The QR codes did not expire after being scanned.
Oh, so the multiple people could just use the same one.
You could literally screenshot the QR code or just forward the email to other people, and they'd just be able to walk in. Now,
it sounds like Fire Festival. I agree to assumption. It sounds like Fire Festival.
Now, in regard to the VTuber party, there were more guardrails in place to make it a little bit better. For one, it was in a different venue that was larger.
Okay,
the other thing was they capped it at 300 guests.
Okay, all right, that makes a lot more sense.
They capped it at 300 guests. Now
it
this
literally just keeps getting worse.
Yeah. Now this part, take this or leave this. They were selective over who they allowed in. They were looking for certain numerical thresholds to accept you. You had to you needed a certain follow count, you needed a certain CCV to get in. Now, that was all the good that they did. Now I'm gonna tell you all the bad that they did during the Vtuber party.
Wait. We haven't talked about the bad because I felt like everything you just said was pretty bad.
No. So this is the bad that happened at the Vtuber party. At the Vtuber party, security didn't check bags.
Oh, that is so unsafe. What the fuck?
All they did was check your ID and check if you had the QR code.
That is unacceptable. Somebody could have brought like a weapon in there. That is unacceptable.
Yeah, they did not. And then the other problem, they had drink covers to cover your drink.
Okay.
They'd never brought up that they had them. You had to ask for it.
They look. Drink condoms should be handed out to everybody. They should be like, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. Like those are like those things normally when you have a VIP party like that. Like I actually have a drink condom, but I keep it in my purse. And the reason is because when I went to a VIP party, they handed them out at the front. They were like, thank you for being here. Here's a drink condom. Because they want you to feel safe.
Nope. So what they did was, in this regard, they gave all of the drink covers to the bartenders, but you needed to ask the bartender for one.
Or the bartender could have just put it on the drink for you.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I mean. But the bartenders didn't. You needed to request it. And the other thing was, the cover had a major design flaw. You still had to puncture it with a straw.
It didn't leave the hole for the straw.
Yep. So you still had to puncture it for a straw. So there was still ways to get something into the drink.
Who runs these parties? I swear,
that's the problem.
Who runs these parties?
So I was one of my roommates was he goes by the name of Suit Joel, and one of the big things that he is responsible for is he does con organization and guest handling. And
so he was probably all over it.
Oh no, we had a conversation, and this is where he's like, this was not run by event planners. The fact that the head of the Blurp was mitigating issues tells me no, they did not want to spend money on an event planner, or they didn't have money for an event planner, and they were just trying to run it themselves. Like, no, these were tech bros that did not know what they were doing, that wanted the clout of having big guests at their party, and they did not think it through. They did not think it through. And the thing was,
you're putting people in an unsafe situation, especially when you're like, oh, the general public can be invited to a VIP party. People go to that party because they want a small, with this type of parties, right? They want something small, they want something safe. Remember, guys, these are creators. For the most part, most of us are very, we're introverted, right? Like, or, you know, we're home, most of our time, especially for full time. You know, we want to go to a safe space, right? Anywhere you go, you want to go safe space. You don't want to be exposed to the general public.
Yeah. And the thing was, I could already by around halfway through the party, I was well aware that something wasn't right, because flashback to TwitchCon last year in Vegas.
Right.
There were less corporate parties and more just VTubers would organize up and go to casino bars and have the open bar parties.
I remember.
I was at a particular party that included myself, Mango Vtuber, a lot of people. Cottontail was there. There was a lot of us there, and there were a group of guys were not part of our party that were actively prowling and tried to corner women from our group if they stepped out.
That is so fucked up.
And it got to a point where, I actually literally had to grab someone and pretend to be their boyfriend to get them out of a very bad situation. Fast forward to that VTuber party. Those creeps were there, and they are not VTubers.
Oh my gosh. See, that's the problem with these kind of events, guys. You have to have security You have to protect people because unfortunately, when and I'll tell you this, as a con goer, right? Because you guys know I used to do Lolita, you know, back in the day, right? I used to do Lolita stuff, and I used to go to a lot of cons, and there were a lot of creepers, chat. And mind you, when I started Lolita, I was 15. So I was still a minor going to some of these cons, right? And there were creepy people. They would try to take me to their rooms. They would try to, you know, give me drinks. This is a real thing, chat, that people try to take advantage of people, and it's horrible.
Yeah. And unfortunately, this particular Blur party, and even the general admission party, it is a, like I said, there's some information that I just cannot share, but they had very bad. There was bad intentions. This was meant to be Blurp did this to brag about big content creators being at their parties. They made they made abundantly clear with some of their decisions and stuff like that during the parties. I can't go into too much detail because these are not my stories to tell, but this was very much we wanted to get on the hype of having big VTubers at our party, and we wanted to brag about that later. I'll be honest, I do not foresee Blurp doing another party like this again, because too many people walked out of these parties saying it was a bad time, and the fact that because of a major failure of security checks on their part with the VTuber party, with the fact that so many people unfortunately were roofied at these parties, and there have been no public acknowledgement from Blurp. There's one.
I scoured all of the internet. I'm gonna show you this one response. Well, which isn't even really a response, but I'll show it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of bad.
I believe it.
And if you don't know who Blurp is basically they're kind of like Tangia, where they their sound alerts for streaming essentially. Very similar to Tangia, but not as good in my opinion. But they're like a tech company essentially that provides us extra services to Twitch and streamers and stuff like that. They have an extension built in, so they're very much integrated with the Twitch scene.
And they've been trying really hard to break into the VTuber scene. They've been fighting very hard to break into the VTuber scene.
I will mention, I won't give the specifics, but I did have an experience with Blurp. They were not very professional to me. This had nothing to do with, of course, the parties, but you know, I will at least mention that in our discussion. We're gonna talk about all the streamers too, chat, that are at this party.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I do not foresee them doing another one next year. I don't think anyone will go, because both parties had, like, the first party had an overcrowding issue, the second party had a huge security issue that led to people getting harmed. So because I don't see them doing more after this.
And even just the reputation of it is just you know, at the bottom of the well at this point where it should be.
Oh, absolutely. Like their reputation is tarnished, like in my opinion, beyond repair. What you will end up seeing them doing now is instead of going after bigger VTubers, because unfortunately for them, all big VTubers know each other. They're gonna go after IRL streamers, and they're going to go after new, smaller VTubers.
Yep, exactly. I hope they're not even invited back to TwitchCon. That would be my hope.
I don't think they will. After what happened, I don't think they will.
I hope not. And I want to read what Orchid-chan had to say. Of course, here's her statement about the Blur party. She said, "I'm very thankful everyone I know who did get roofied was all of my friends and got home safe and was all around good people." So Orchid-chan, of course, tweeting out, "I was fortunate enough to notice my drink was roofied and only had sips as it was in water. I'm very thankful for my friends for helping me get home and trying to keep me calm." Which is crazy. They got, you know, only had sips as it was in water. They got their water.
Whoever was in there they didn't care. I'll be honest. This didn't feel like I'm hoping to get them not. No, this felt like someone was actively like, I want to disrupt this party.
Yep.
Because so many people got hit.
Exactly. We're gonna continue to talk about that in great depth, chat. But you can see here, Orca saying, I feel so upset and mad. Whoever did this to me, my friends, as my friends weren't so lucky and didn't get notice it and got the full effect of it. I really hope next year they do better at keeping the parties more secured and actually keep to the guest list, as I'm sure whoever did this was someone who snuck in or just paid that low entry fee.
Well, the VTuber party, the only way you could get in was that QR code.
Right, got you. So even
but also remember what I said. That QR code did not expire. Someone could just
you
forward.
Could use it multiple times.
Yeah, you could use it multiple times.
That is so bad. That is so horrible.
It was bad.
Benjamin,
it was
thank you
bad.
for 18 months, kitty. Gosh, thank you for the insight too. That really adds
oh, of course,
quite a lot. Even here, Imiki also goes on to talk about the blurb party as well. To start with, this is mostly a VTuber party full of large creators who are not wearing their usual face disguises and covering, meaning we all thought it was a safe space to vibe and meet other creators, and it was for a little bit. However, 2 hours in, the party started getting a bit more crowded. I remember thinking I didn't see this many people on the guest list we all registered for. And that makes a lot more sense now that Red Claws told us about the QR codes.
Yep.
That means that's how people were able to get in. One of my close friends noticed the water tasted funny. Only took a few sips, which I knew was most likely a low-grade roofie. While waiting for their Uber with them, I noticed a security guard that she was most likely roofied as well. Shortly after she picked me up, and it hit me hard. Now, for context, I have been roofied before. I know how it feels, but this was something much, much more severe. But to start feeling heavy and be able to read well, I immediately ran to the bartenders to let them know that I've been roofied and to take precautions. I was informed at that point that they had drink covers and were not handing them out.
That's the problem. That is
just
the
like
problem.
Red Claw said.
Yeah, you had to actually ask for it.
That's crazy. The fact that they weren't giving them out or putting them on their drinks as they serve them is literally insane to me. My friends had to carry my limp. Oh, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
Well, what this also tells me is I don't think they had enough.
Yeah, that could be the case.
I don't think they had enough, because if they did, I don't know why the policy wouldn't have just been put it on. With every drink ordered, put one on.
Yep, exactly. That's probably the case. They probably were not prepared. So my friends, I had to carry my limp, hyperventilating body at my party, of the party, which was soon blocked out by the fire marshals for overcrowding. So even the fucking city had to step in. Absolutely crazy. For about 2 hours after that, I could only move my mouth and my eyelids. I mean, guys, as you can hear from this, she was very heavily drugged. My point is, and this was a VIP party with major creators who felt like it was a safe environment to demask. They had drink covers and did nothing. And security was shit and started letting God knows who in after all the few hours of the event. They had a responsibility to take care of us and did not. My condo was ruined. I spent the rest of it shaken up and scared to drink anything but water. Do better, Blur.
Now I do see.
Yes.
I'll show you. Wait, they have a response, and I'm already ready to tear it apart.
Yeah. So here's Blurp's response, chat. So remind you, chat. This person was heavily drugged. They didn't provide proper security. This was 100%, on them, right? Blurp saying, hey, and they didn't even spell her name right. This is the second case where we've heard of someone that got their drink spiked. We're so upset this happened to you, and so glad you're recovering okay. We did not have any drink covers for the party, nor did we communicate that we will have any. But at future parties, we will be sure to provide them. Please let us know if there's anything we can do to help you.
Okay, so here's the thing. That's just a lie. That's just a lie. Anyone who was at the party could tell you, no, there were drink covers, but you needed to ask for them.
Interesting.
Yeah,
interesting,
no, So one of two. This means one of two things. One, they're lying. Or two, they are telling the truth. They didn't have any drink covers, and they basically banked on the bar that they rented out having drink covers, which is still gross negligence.
Yeah, 100% agree. Especially like an event like this again. Remember, chat, it's supposed to be more of a smaller event, it's supposed to be private. people did not have masks on. I don't know if you know this, but most of the time when you're a VTuber and you walk around, you wear something. So for instance, like when I went with Aya to an event one time, we wore masks, right? We made sure to protect ourselves and we couldn't have anything seen because I didn't know if she was going to be recognized. I didn't know if I was going to get recognized. You know, like I wore something, right? So it's a very common thing within VTubing to do this. So for everybody to be unmasked and to not provide safety precautions, VTuber or not, is unacceptable, chat. I'm sorry. That's just unacceptable.
I have been to, like, just because of, like, my past life, I have been to conferences and corporate events. And these are this is basic. And the thing is, I'm actually seeing, and Mookie did respond, and they followed up, and I'm already, again, seeing red flags. So,
yeah, you want to read this?
Yeah, no, I'm going to read it because Amuki first says, first off, it's Amuki. I'm not okay. And even without the drink covers, it was your responsibility at a VIP invite-only party with several big names, quote-unquote, to make sure only people allowed in were on the list. Drink covers or not, this is on you. And then they say, sorry, Amuki. Yeah. First, all right, first off, they're trying to defend themselves. Just say sorry. They say sorry, it was auto-corrected. Everything that got in was manually approved by us and our sponsors. Everyone that got in was manually approved by us, our sponsors. The venue capacity was at 350, and we only let 325 on the roof, and at one point had 15 had to wait for others to leave in. So right off the bat, red flag. I was informed by a reliable source who had a conversation with Blurp saying their guest cap was 300. So they're already admitting they allowed in an extra 25 people.
Got him.
They already
let me vibe boom that again. Hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You want me
He
to
did
read
vibe
it
boom that. Got him on your line. Boom,
Got
baby.
him. Got him. Got him. I got him. So yeah, I have a reliable source that confirmed to me that they initially agreed that the cap would be 300. So the fact that they're saying we let 325 in means that almost 30 people that were not supposed to be there were there.
I mean, Red Claw, let's talk about also the fact that they're saying that we never had like a problem, right? But the fire marshals showed up to enforce something. So the fire marshals are showing up. You've exceeded capacity.
Yeah. And the other thing is, again, okay, let's go to the first line. Everyone that got in was manually approved by us and our sponsor. What that means, chat, is everyone that got in had a QR code.
But
what did I just tell you
approved.
guys? The QR code didn't expire. The QR code never expired. So all I had to do, if I really wanted to, all I would need to do is forward my accepted email to some rando, and they would have a QR code and be able to walk in. So so when they say manually approved, they just mean we scanned a QR code and they were on the list. That's what that means. So again, it doesn't matter if it was manually approved. You had a glitch in your system.
They might as well just use the same QR code for like the 13 randos behind them. They're like, oh, I'm scanning for all of us. Here you go. Just let us in.
Also, here,
That's
there
crazy.
were no +1s or otherwise that were allowed in or without an invitation. We denied nearly 500 plus RSVPs for the event. Okay, so one, they've already used this line before on the other party. They're like, oh, we denied people so that we wouldn't go over capacity. But the other fact of the matter is that the issue is there were also a bunch of people that did +1 that did not get their QR codes.
Right.
And they had to fight to get in because Blurp failed to send QR codes. And I know for a fact of one that they let in because the guest that did have the QR code threatened them. Like threatened to
if they figured out this exploit, right? What was stopping them from sending their QR code to a friend and then just letting them scan it? I mean, I could have fucking cut the barcode off a box of cereal and used that to get into this party. Like, they wouldn't even care.
No, like, chat, real talk. I could have screenshot my QR code, posted it on Twitter, and y'all would have been allowed in.
Yep.
So let's see. There was a security check to get a wristband. Security got into the elevator. Security got into the roof itself. The problem was all they looked for was your ID.
Yeah, that's
They
crazy.
only checked ID. They did not check bags.
That's so crazy. So again, somebody could have walked in, guys. High schools, pee-wee baseball games have metal detectors and bag checks. And you're gonna just like, oh yeah, it's fine. VIP people, surely nobody in this VIP might, I don't know, bring a weapon, bring drugs. I mean, come on, guys.
Yeah, and then they said, as we say in our direct message to you, we'd be happy to discuss this on today. Okay, so this is the real corporate trap, and Emuki was smart and didn't fall for it. They wanted to basically keep this private. By saying in our direct message, they wanted to keep this private.
Right, we're happy to discuss options to make this right for you. How are you gonna make it right? What are you gonna do to make this right?
Yeah. Like, what were you gonna do? What? Were you gonna provide, like, free blurp tech?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we want to give you a one only blurp wristband. Because, you know, we just want to stand in solidarity with you.
A bunch of people got drugged at an event that you organized poorly. Like what? You think giving some free software is gonna make up for that? No. I'll be real, and I'm saying this like live. I do not care if Blurp sees this. This was a disgrace. Your responses are a disgrace.
Very irresponsible.
Like, very irresponsible. And honestly, I do not see, I'll be real, I don't see this company lasting 3 years.
Look, Red Claw, I just want to tell you really quickly. Look, chat, I know it's bad. I know that Blurp irresponsibly allowed people into their event. I know that their security sucked. I know that they allowed people under their responsibility, allow people to get drugged. But you know what? They're gonna make this right with a buy one get one free Subway coupon.
Oh my god!
It's gonna be okay, chat. This buy one get one free Subway coupon is gonna make everything right, because we at Blurp, we care about you. We care about the things that you go through. The next time that you get roofied, we're gonna buy you a Subway sandwich to make it better. To water down the roofie, you know?
My god, to water down the roofie.
And not only that, but we are gonna give you an exclusive meet and greet with Jared from Subway. Now he's currently in jail, so you have to sign up. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, we're also gonna give you a free entry into next year's event, so that way you can prepare a whole year to get roofied again. How's that sound? Is that good enough compensation? How's that sound, Red Claw? Well, come on, take the deal.
You had me until you said the next party where I'll get roofied again.
Well, it's not like they're gonna learn from their mistakes. I mean,
oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Oh my god. You know, I like what Big Lord said. You know what? We're a Tangia family around here. We like Tangia, guys. Tangia is super base. We love Tangia around here.
Yeah, I'm actually already seeing so many people have already called out like, we were there. Everything you're saying is a provable lie.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's
like
crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, look here at the comments. You know, exactly how stupid are you? No matter how many people were affected, this should have happened. Like, again, like, right, chat, you know, obviously the control of the people in there is important, but at the end of the day, no matter how many people are in there, if you got drugged and roofied, that is unacceptable. You need to take steps to make it right.
Blurp, I gotta be real with you. The accepted number of roofied guests at your private, like, VIP only party should always be 0.
Oh, I love this right here. Hey, Blurp, retired captain with the California Fire Wildland, an EMT first responder here. Since your event was deemed a risk enough for our marshals to arrive, and you've suffered multiple drugging events, I'll be making sure your event is thoroughly investigated.
No, honestly, it should be. It honestly should be.
Dang, got him. God, this is like fucking like Fire Festival out here. Like, this is horrible.
This was like, and the funny thing is, I actually have a friend who was at Fire Festival, and yeah, no, this is on par.
I can't believe that, chat. Guys, if you or anybody that you've spoken to or just knows has been affected by this particular event, please reach out to me. I will continue to do coverage on this. because this is just unacceptable. And I don't know why TwitchCon themselves hasn't stepped in to do something about this, because this is just absolutely, again, it's unacceptable.
The thing was, in regard to this party, Twitch had absolutely nothing to do with it. Twitch wasn't involved at all.
Sure, I understand that, but at the end of the day, like they did allow Blurb to hold this party, right? So at least from like a managerial perspective, it's like,
from a managerial
hey, we
perspective,
heard this stuff
absolutely.
was going down and this was bad. We want to put a little bit of pressure on them. We want to find out what happened.
I think what will most likely happen is, and honestly, you know what, chat? You can quote me on this right now. You will not hear that Blurb has a booth at TwitchCon next year.
Yeah, I agree.
You will not hear from them. And I'll be real, at this point, if my math is right, the number of people that were affected as of right now, if the number is correct, is around 6 people. I actually believe that all 6 should get together and look into legal counsel.
Absolutely. Six people, chat, all at the same party, all got drugged. I want to put that in perspective for you. That should not happen under any type of event, especially a VIP party, chat. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable.
And at least two of them are from a corporate, are from a VTuber corporation group. So sad. The lawsuits are coming.
Yep,
so
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let's get legal mindset on this. We'll crack the case.
Seriously, legal mindset. Do they have a case?
Yeah, I would love to see what he has to say. But so obviously, Chad, the Blurb party, not the place you want to be, not the place to be. All of the victims here, I'm really hoping the best for them. I think I had one more here, which was Syra. Syra talking about what happened when I had my first time at TwitchCon regarding a party we got to on Friday.
Twitch needs to do a better job getting compensation to what happened to the
right,
ones
exactly.
who
I agree, Ricardo. And you can just see Syra's thread here about as you're aware, some of my friends, Orca and Emo, had their drink spiked. One was immediately aware as was water. I and a few other friends had to carry them to our car as they lost all motor function. Unfortunately, they recovered after a couple hours. But you can see as the party was not exclusive, as they had led on, several people snuck into the party as they had access to it. And access to it was just an elevator in the hotel that was not monitored or gated. They had only checked for valid invitations in the lobby, and anyone who walked in could have gone up that other elevator without being stopped. So even more security issues, Red Claw.
Yep, because the thing was, there was basically they had security guards scattered throughout, but the entry point is the elevator. They had one guy.
That's insane.
And as we already discussed this, chat, they allowed in up to 30 people that should not have been there.
Who the fuck ran this? VC? I feel like VC agency ran this party. This is horrible. This is... I don't have anything else to say. I'm already seething. Yeah. I'm already, boiling. So, chat, if you or anybody else has suffered or know somebody has suffered with this event, please, send them my way. Tell me your story, because I will keep covering this. Absolutely disgraceful.
Absolutely.
Absolutely disgraceful. Thank you for your insight, Red Claw. I appreciate you telling your story.
Of course.
Let's move on to some better news, because this is just fucking horrible. Good news, chat. I know we've been keeping up with Hypervox. Hypervox has some good news here. Hyper has finally settled into a new place after dealing with a lot of issues back at home. They were very displaced for a while. So good news here. Happy ending. Hyper will be back to streaming soon.
Absolutely good for them.
Yeah, so very, very nice. Big congrats to Hyper on that. Okay, there was the good news. Let's get back to bad news.
And back to bad news.
Yeah, and back to the bad news. I know we've been talking a lot about Twitch and their wrongful things today. So I want to take a moment. I know we talked a lot about the Bits debacle fiasco, but I want to talk a bit about the sexual content warnings continuing to go after streamers. So here we have Siri, of course, receiving another message about the content classification of sexual themes, even though she was doing just belly dancing on her stream. And I'm sure you've seen this epidemic that's been going around Red Club.
This is okay. So this one is a much more clear-cut issue of it being twofold. It is a mixture. It is absolutely AI, but it is also people abusing the system.
Absolutely.
Because the way that from my understanding, based off of people that I've spoken to, the way that the automated moderation system for Twitch currently works is that if enough reports happen at once, a bot automatically takes the shot.
It does.
There is no person that actually investigates. There's no person that actually looks. All they have to do.
Spitting.
Yeah, all someone needs to do is get enough bots to report a specific time frame, and the automated bot, and it will take the shot. It will just read, oh, a lot of people are reporting right now. We're not going to look into who these accounts are. We are just going to believe them and take the shot. And this has been an epidemic that's been going around for a minute.
On top of that, Red Club, the system that they have trained to go around and look at streams to identify that there's problems, it does not understand the difference between like a depiction essentially. So it doesn't understand that if you were a VTuber that you're not really showing a lot of skin, or parts of a VTuber are bigger sometimes, right? Like obviously I got the boobo, right? It does not understand the difference between an IRL streamer showing that and a VTuber showing that, and is more inclined to take a shot at a VTuber than it is an IRL streamer. And we've seen this proven time after time, chat. Their automated system is not trained properly to recognize what is truly problematic.
Yeah, and there's also another side of this, because to your point, chat, let's be real. Let's say I don't even know if she has one, but let's say Jessica Negri has a Twitch account, and Jessica did a stream of her belly dancing. The bot's not gonna freak out.
Yep, nope, it won't. Hey, for Asian Bunny can put her butt on a shaker and shake her ass and it'll be like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. The other issue stems from the fact that, and just in regard to this particular incident, especially with Siri, if they're going to argue, oh, it's the clothing, if they're going to argue it was the movements, Egyptian belly dancing is a cultural thing. Are you going to?
It's not sexual.
It's not sexual. It is a part of their culture. What are you gonna? Twitch, are you gonna start banning Brazilian carnival outfits? What are you gonna do?
Right.
What are you what are you doing? What if you're going to start saying that certain cultural things are not allowed on your platform?
Yeah,
no,
they'll never say that, but even still, that's unacceptable, right?
Yeah, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. They need to. Again, this is the problem with their automated moderation problem, and the fact of the matter is, and this is also, and I get why people are putting it on Twitter, because you need to make noise about it. But this is also but it also is a double-edged sword, because what this is telling all of these idiots is it's working.
Yep, and people just continue to do it. It's no problem.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Yeah, when are you gonna ban Halloween stuff? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Ban Christmas.
What this is showing these trolls who, again, it costs nothing to get a bot to do a DDoS. This is classic DDoS, which again shocks me that Twitch doesn't have any systems in place to chat. The fact that Seribot, a free program, is able to tell when something is bullshit, but Twitch can't is a problem.
It's so insane to me. The lack of investment that they put back into their website. And chat, I know I said this was an epidemic, and unfortunately, it just continues to get worse. These are actually, I know that I've covered, last time our number was at 25. So now, guys, we're going to be at 26 and 27 because a Deadly Desiree had a problem. She was playing a little to the left, and bam, got her.
Are you kidding me?
Literally playing just a non-sexual game cozy stream chilling. It's a content classification of sexual themes. Just existing.
But this is again just showing. What?
Wait,
What do you mean there's more?
Call me Billy Mays because there's more. That's right.
What?
Italian waifu got hit as well. And then, by the way, this is her second day in a row of getting hit with it. That's right, chat.
Yeah.
Another one.
This
Another
is
one.
again.
Another one.
And the thing is, if we're going by Desiree's tweet, where Desiree is just playing a little to the left,
little game.
a regular game, this is again confirming how the system works. It's a mass report. They're getting mass reported, probably by bots. The system isn't looking into it. There is no one looking to see proof of why you are getting these strikes, why you are getting banned. It's just seeing certain number of people are reporting. I'm going to believe it, and I'm taking the shot. This is a huge flaw with the automated system that they are using. This AI that Twitch is using is garbage. It needs to be replaced.
I feel like it's that in a combination of their whatever they're using to scan through stuff. It's like Gray said, I agree with you, Gray. Whatever their scanning system is, it is just determined that a VTuber is 18 plus no matter what. Like eventually, I feel like every VTuber account, if you ran it through that system, they would be like 18 plus, 18 plus, 18 plus, 18 plus. Like it would strike every single person.
Everything.
It just like bam, 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 bam. Every single person.
I believe you. I believe you.
I think Skynet was a better fucking system than what Twitch has.
At this point, yeah,
Lord.
Skynet was a better system. Are you kidding me?
Absolutely insane, chat. So of course, I will continue to cover this. I know we talked about this every single stream. We add at least 2 or 3 to our list, and that's why I told you guys that link earlier that Clawmaster put up. Make your voice heard. Let people know that this moderation is not okay. That they continue to falsely strike us. And we need to have something happen, chat. Something happen.
This is the part where I remind you all, Shy Lily is interviewing the CEO of Twitch and has an open thread for you to drop questions in.
Exactly, chat. So please make your voice be heard on this one. It's absolutely insane. The next link in here, Red Claw, I didn't mean to actually put there. I meant to put it somewhere else. I'm supposed to skip over that one. My bad.
Okay.
My bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
To all of my fellow VTubers or potential VTubers, good news here. Shikai is actually selling a never-used model of their Cyberpunk Dragon VTuber model. It comes with 8 expressions, full body rigging, V-Bridger, and 4 emotes. So go check it out if you need a model, guys. It is available right now. So really nice model, too.
For those wondering the price is 2.1 thousand euros. So do with that information as you will.
That's a steal. That's a steal
honestly,
for all this stuff.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, very, very nice. I like to at least put that out there in case somebody's looking. So let's go back to more Twitch issues.
Oh
I tried to break it up, Red Club. I mean, I think that you had an issue directly with this as well.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Yeah, Red Claw's had an issue with this as well. So here's a tweet from Kokri, tweeting out, Mr. Clancy, if I may, I was promised a front page slot on the carousel for completing the Hype Challenge reward tier last year, and your employees have jerked me around since January about getting this slot that my community earned. If I recall correctly, this was a level 8 reward. It was very hard to earn. After months of dropped communication and empty promises, your staff finally picked a date for me on the 17th. However, that fell through, and I never got it. They checked their analytics. Kokui didn't get anything. I'm really disappointed because I was raising money for a charity, for the Sato Dogs of Puerto Rico, a charity that is very special to me. I had been delaying this very special stream for months, and finally got my date settled, only to have the rug pulled out from under me. I've sent 2 emails to your employees since last week about not receiving my slot, and I have not heard a word back. I'm beyond frustrated at this point. May I please request you directly look into this? It's been 9 months. Thank you. I'm sorry to have you directly ask this on Twitter, but 9 months of settling this, and your staff has only left me feeling helpless. about this whole
The female human
situation.
figure, Vtuber or
Unacceptable.
So
streamer,
I have a
all
few
sexes
things.
under the sun,
One of it
should be
is
culturally
insight on the
recognized by
technical side of
Twitch.
how the front
It needs to
page
be
works,
accepted
because
that
almost
women have
every
breasts and other
online
body
site has
parts,
this similar
which should come
mentality and how it
forward with a
works.
body/sex
But I also have my own
mindset.
experience. I'm gonna
They
get
could
chat.
be
I'm
more
gonna give you a little
forward-thinking in that
behind the
regard.
veil on something that Twitch has done recently when it
Yes,
comes to the front
and
page
I'm going to give you
carousel.
a background on that as well, because I have a few things that I found out recently from somebody that I can't share who told me this stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't tell you who told me this stuff.
Okay.
But I'm going to tell you. What's up, Desk Agent?
So chat, for those of you who do not know, Twitch partners have access to official Twitch partner discords based around whatever region you are in. So there's a Europe one, there's a North American one, like we each get our own. And once a month, Twitch will get, has a form that allows partners to apply to be on the front page carousel.
Exactly.
Now they do have some stipulations. You can't actively promote paid content. You can't you can't have branded stuff on your program, on your stream,
It can't
and stuff
be
like
sexual.
that. It can't be
a bunch of
sexual.
stuff.
A bunch of stuff like that. But other than that, that's mostly the only rules they have. There is another big one though. If you are accepted, you cannot reapply for 3 months.
Yep,
That's a big
right.
one. Now, I actually got accepted for the September rotation, for the September carousel.
Okay,
It was where I debuted the show that I was talking about that we're editing down to be on
nice,
YouTube.
nice. That's
It's where
awesome.
So
Guys, it's not like Red Claw got this acceptance and then totally changed all of his plans and made this big debut and everything because Twitch promised him a front page spot or something. It wasn't like that.
no, it's really not like I planned out an entirely new series of programming for my stream. Actively hyped up my community about the fact that I was going to be on the front page and everything. And I got the email confirming that I was going to be on. They said, all right, September 12th, when you go live, you're going to be on the carousel. I was live for 6 hours. I was never on the carousel. Ever. And
that's
I'm not the only
with multiple people, by the way.
And this has happened. Yeah, this has happened to multiple people. Now, I'm gonna give you another. I'm gonna break some immersion right now. I'm gonna break some immersion right now.
Immersion.
My wife works in marketing for. I will simply say one of, if not the largest pharmaceutical company in America.
Chemical X.
Chemical X. Now, but she's worked for a few online companies. And the way what this carousel is, and what a lot of the stuff that you see on the front pages are, these fall under what is referred to as product shelves. And the issue, and the thing is, when a product shelf goes live, not in most cases, I don't know if it's the case for Twitch, but everywhere else, that is a manual thing. What that means is it requires a real person to move you onto the shelf, to integrate you onto it. So if a bunch of people were given confirmed dates of times that they were supposed to be on the front page on the carousel, that means someone needed to put them on. I would not be surprised if whoever's in charge of the carousel forgot about us.
I got some bad news, Red Claw. I'm about to shatter your world.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I'm about to shatter your world. So here we go, guys.
Let's go.
So here we go. Are you guys ready? Yeah. I'm. You're gonna be livid. So here we go, guys. So here's what actually happens when they put you on the front page. So remember when I was on the front page chat, a few weeks ago for tea time. So that one actually was a strange one because I didn't go through that form. Twitch reached out to me. So mine was a little different. Mine was a little bit different. And in that case, when they do that, they promise you a time slot that you talk with them. You say, okay, I'm gonna stream for this time slot to this time slot. And they will promise you that time sometime in between there, right? And there's a reason for that. I'm gonna tell you why. So when you actually apply for this particular thing that they do through Discord, where Twitch gives it, there's a little itty bitty tiny thing at the very bottom of the page. And at the bottom of the page chat, it says, even though we promise you a spot, we don't actually promise you a spot. We can take you off if we feel like it.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so if you go and look at that form, even the one that they send you an email, but when you get in your email that says, oh, we picked you for the front page, right? If you read all of the stuff, at the very bottom, it's like, Twitch reserves the right to take you off of this, blah, 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 and really, really tiny text. Even though we promise you a spot, we don't actually promise you a spot, so yeah, get over it.
So in other words, we are literally just applying to maybe be on the front page.
Exactly, to maybe be on it. They do not, even though they say they promise you a spot, they don't actually promise you a spot. And here's why, Red Club. So there are multiple ways to get onto the front page. You can either, number one, Twitch can reach out to you. Number two, Twitch can, you can buy a spot. There's the ability to do that. Number three, sponsors have a way to get particular spots. And then number four, I'm going to put the sponsors one in a really, really big basket because they promise spots to them for certain times, at certain days, stuff like that, big events. You book those times out well in advance. They give you those spots, right? And then number four is, we'll call it the Twitch partner basket, right? Here's what they do. There's a person that goes into the thing that has the little scheduler and they go, okay, so Elara has a promise spot between 2 to 6 o'clock. So I'm going to put their name into it. And because we made a deal with them, they have a guaranteed spot. And, all the sponsors have a guaranteed spot. And then the people that paid for it have a guaranteed spot. So all the other people, they put you in the basket to be featured on the carousel. But remember, this is Twitch doing you a favor. Because remember, the sponsors get their time. They promise one to other people. People paid for it. So they go, okay, here's what's going to happen. It's going to show everybody in this basket that it's a guaranteed spot for a set amount of time. And if there's any extra time, we will be kind enough, out of the graciousness of our heart, to feature those people that we promised, even though we didn't actually promise you.
So literally, you're applying for a chance to be squeezed into dead air.
Yep.
My God.
Yep. You're literally the filler in the rotation for the carousel.
My God.
So you wonder why Kokui has had issues, right? It's because they won this from a reward. And they're like, oh, well, sorry. Yeah, we're just going to keep pushing you off. You wonder why Podge had the same problem. You wonder why you had the same problem. Because you're literally treated as Naruto filler.
Yeah,
you're Naruto filler arc.
My God.
It's literally like, all right, guys, load up Nikkei. I hope I get my SSR waifu. Because that's any treat. You're a slot in the carousel, Red Club.
That is incredible.
I'm so sorry to have to give you that news. I'm so sorry. Now, there is a person that does set it up. They do type in all the names and stuff like that, but you by far are not a priority when you get into this this carousel, right? You're
so
not
at that
a
point,
priority.
at that point, literally, I would just tell people, my response to that is, don't bother. If you're a partner watching this, do not bother applying. It's because that's just insulting.
I wouldn't say that because I think that there is a chance for you to get featured, and that's better than nothing, right? But I think when you fill out the form, I can give you any advice about it, guys, to fill out the form. Make sure that you say specifically a time frame. It's like, hey, I know that you have to say when you fill it out, when you do your time.
I think they did ask me, and I did tell them I start my streams at 2, so it would probably be 2.
Right, but be specific. Say, I want it to start at this time. So that way, the person reading it is less likely to put you in the little filler basket. They're going to go, oh, this person needs to start at 2 so they can flag it in their system. Red Claw, 2 o'clock.
Unfortunate.
It sucks. It's a really dumb system. And trust me, I get the fact that, on the other side, right, Twitch is being nice and allowing you a front page. But they also send you an email that says, you've been selected for the front page. So why are you gonna
no,
send
I
that
can
to me and then not feature me? For all the folks that are here, because I don't have mine anymore, would you mind?
Yeah, let me see. Let me see.
It is shitty for them to promise you something and then, well, actually, not really.
Okay.
And go
so
and look at the
Here
text
is
right
the
now.
header. Here is the header. The header is congratulations. We've saved a place for you on the home page.
Am I save a place? Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, so it literally says, hello, Red Claw. Congratulations, you've been selected for promotion on the 12th of September, 2024. We hope you and your community have amazing time together. Here's some important tips, and then they give you like the don't do this, do that, make sure to hype it up.
Yes,
and
if
then
you keep
at the
reading
very
through
bottom,
you keep reading through there, you'll see the part where it's like, oh, it's not really guaranteed.
Oh yeah, it says I understand that this is not a homepage booking. So it's like, okay, so there's like no guarantee. Got it.
Exactly. It's not a homepage booking. Even though we told you you're going to be on the front page, it's not a booking because we prioritize our sponsors, our people that paid for it, the people that we reached out to specifically. It is not it literally is not a booking. It's just we promise you that you might get on there.
Yeah, it's again, you're applying to maybe get squeezed into like the dead air spot.
Exactly. But lockdown, this is what's so fucked up, as you point out. Kokui is different. She earned this from a challenge,
Oh yeah,
right?
Kokui earned this.
But they keep pushing her off, which is crazy. That's why it's really fucked up. Because she won it as a reward.
I actually want to see something really quick because I'm curious. I'm gonna do some quick investigating.
Even Podge had this problem. I remember she had an issue with this, which again, some people have gotten this, right? Like I know Nekomiki's been on the front page. I see Sylvie got her slot. I know there are people that have won the roulette.
The thing that also confuses me about the thing that confuses me about the Kokui stuff also is, okay, chat, I'm gonna give you some numbers right now. It's not like Kokui's small. Kokui's got over 30,000. Yeah, Kokui's got over almost 37,000 followers on Twitch. Kokui's average CCV is almost 900.
Yeah, Kokui's
Why are they giving her a hard time?
It feels that way. It's like you're applying for the first to be in the waiting list. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it feels. It's like, we're handing out food to everybody, but you can apply to wait if we have scraps. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is.
Like, this is insanity.
It's absolutely insane. Another part of Twitch treating their creators like crap. And I feel so bad because I didn't know what your assumptions were, what you knew, Red Claw, and I'm so sorry to, pull the rug out from underneath you on that one.
Well, the thing was, I didn't know about the filler space. When you explain it, that definitely makes sense. And the thing was, like, when I was scrolling through, I did see, like, the part, like, this is not a guaranteed booking, which, to me, like, after, like, I had saw, because, like, I asked my mods, like, just keep an eye on it, see if we ever get on. And they were like, nope, you're never on the front page. And I was like, okay, one sec, I'm going to go through this email again. And then when I got through it again, I read it, I was like, oh, this is not a guaranteed booking. And I sat there like, there it is. There's their little... Yeah.
To be fair as well, they fucked up mine. And I even had direct...
they did?
Oh, yeah, I had direct communication, right? Because, again, we talked about, like, we want to feature Tea Time because it's a VTuber event. It's all about lots of VTubers coming by. Like, we want to showcase VTubers, and I was really excited about that because I had reached out in a different way to Twitch, and, we had conversation. It was great.
Yes.
So they knew that I went live at 1, and they asked me what time because we want to start it then, and I said 1 o'clock. My front page did not start until 4 o'clock, even though I said 1. So even then, they fucked mine up. You know what I mean? So it's definitely
it's just all I am hearing from all of everything of the majority of what we have spoken about today is that Twitch is utterly understaffed. Oh, I was gonna say they're utterly understaffed. Their tech is in shambles. And all of it just equals to incompetence, yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely crazy stuff here, guys. So give Kokui some love. Maybe like this to signal boost a little bit. I feel like everybody should get their time, right? And for you to pull the rug out like that is just so shitty. Especially like, I mean, it's one thing to apply. I mean, obviously that's bad, but for you to earn it, for your community to literally support you to a level 8 reward through all of that time, right? Because I remember that hype challenge was not easy. For your community to do that, and then for you to straight up just be like, nah, it's all right. That's so shitty.
And the other thing also is that the transparency is weird, because like for example, I've actually been selected by Twitch to be part of the ongoing Latin American
oh, that's awesome, the guild, right?
Rotation. Yeah, I'm part of the Latin American guild.
Awesome.
But I'm also officially a part of the Latin American shelf that they started this month, and it goes for the rest of the year. However, they were very transparent from the get-go. Oh, by the way, you will not always be on the shelf. It's a rotation. It's a rotation. You will be, but like they were like very straight.
They're not transparent. Like they use these. They use like these double entendres. They're like they'll say one thing, but then somewhere else they'll say like a little quip. It feels like the Krusty Krab menu. It's like, oh, like, yeah, there's refunds, but it's in this tiny little writing off to the side, you know, push somewhere else. Like, it's really dumb. They'll say one thing and they'll say the opposite, or they'll say one thing, but then they'll also throw in a little clause somewhere else. And I don't mean that as a Red Claw joke. Like, they'll put a clause somewhere.
A legal clause.
It's so dumb.
Well, like I said, it just throws me off that with the Latin American shelf that they were very transparent of like, just so you know, you're not always on the shelf. It's a rotation, and like sometimes you'll be in it, and sometimes you won't. So for example, on Monday I was on it, like awesome. I was on it because like what's it called, and I was like, okay, that's fine. So I know like for the next couple days or even a few weeks, I'm not going to be on it because it's a rotation. But like the way again it is worded, how basically the entire like first half, like I wouldn't even say the first half, the first 2/3 of that like acceptance letter for the front page carousel is you're in, you're definitely in, and then at the very bottom, by the way, this is actually not a guaranteed booking.
Yep. That's Twitch.
Yep.
Literally Twitch in a nutshell. Craziness. So, yeah, chat. That is how the front page works. I really hope the best for Co-Creatness. Craziness. Let's keep going, chat, because I do want to make sure that we get through at least all the VTuber stuff. Guys, you need to check out this cover. It is absolutely incredible. So, Sarak actually just did a cover the Has-Been Hotel Losers Baby. It's called We're VTubers Baby, and it is absolutely
that's great.
Hilarious.
That is fantastic.
Oh, please listen to this. It's so funny. You're gonna love this.
Things look bad. Your account's about to fall.
Oh no.
Your streaming carrier's looking hopeless.
It feels that way.
Will come, and they chose violence.
Oh, that's so true.
Scared to get banned for showing nothing. You've lost your way.
This is the best cover of the song ever.
I absolutely adore this.
Let me say you might be next.
How does this only have 1,000 views? Chat, fix this.
Must rub one of me after that post, not clarity. They decided to ban me.
It's perfect.
Shoulders, honey, you have to hide those boulders, baby. If you don't get this industry, well, you've got company.
How is this not bigger
I know.
right now?
It only has like 1,000 views, and I'm like, this is absolutely glorious. Please. I have to put this on the new show. I have to put it on the new show. I got you, Chad. I'm gonna link you. There you go, chat. I got you.
There you go. We gotta boost this thing up, people. Come on.
It is literally perfect. I wanted to show you guys because I love this so much. So please go support Sarak on their amazing cover of the Losers Baby. Yeah, blow this up. I would love it to install this. They'd be
Yeah,
like, oh, fuck.
I mean, seriously, like we're at the point where we're making musical numbers about these problems.
Literally, literally, absolutely insane. So, guys, as well, I did want to kind of talk about a follow-up. You guys know I love my follow-ups. Pixel Expo is going on this weekend. It's one of the first ever Australian VTuber expos. There is VTubing and a lot more stuff about it. So please let me know if you're going. Send me pictures. I would love to know if you take part in it. But Balance and Trey are going to be there. So it looks really exciting. Please send it my way if any pictures you take if you actually go. Very, very cool. So VTubers everywhere across the world.
Oh
Even
God,
Australia.
I just saw what's next. I just saw what's next on the top.
You know, I was thinking I might skip it just because it's so long.
That's fair. I saw it and I instantly made the anime cringe face.
Yeah, I think maybe I'll get through this tomorrow.
Okay.
By the way, chat, I do want to let you know tomorrow we will be going through the entire fruit document as well as all of the stuff surrounding her. So if you want the full thing about fruit, and I mean I'm talking about all the stuff she said in the past. I'm talking about the proof with that. Yeah, we're gonna dive into it full on tomorrow because I will tell you, I don't know if Rima ever covered it. I know that I talked to her and she was planning on it. I probably need to go look. But besides Rima, I don't know if I would really trust a lot of people covering it. And then on top of that, I don't know if anybody has really dived into the specifics, literally everything. You know what I mean? Like all the stuff, the whole history. And that's what I want to talk about tomorrow. And then obviously her document as well. So guys, tomorrow's gonna be a big stream. We're gonna really get into it, cover the document, cover all the history. So I might save this to go with that tomorrow. So maybe we'll just move to graduations. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, or this is debuts, graduations, and hiatuses. So I put it all under one little thingy here. Yeah, one little thingy here. So first up, chat, Lunamir, your favorite porker VTuber is going to be graduating.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah, and really bad circumstances, unfortunately. Graduating from my mental health and safety, unfortunately, I'm sorry. I've been stalked for the past 2 years in person by someone local and doxxed multiple times, and they will not stop. So she unfortunately is selling her model, graduating. This is under the worst of circumstances.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
This is really sad. I hate when people have to
That is
quit
so
for reasons
unfortunate.
like this.
Yeah, that's a terrible reason to have to step away.
Yeah, I'm really sad for so I really wish him the best. And guys, just give them some love and support. This is a horrible, horrible way headed to graduate. Really, really sad. Guys, another news as well. Lily Bell is going on an indefinite hiatus. Starting October 14th, I'll be on indefinite hiatus. The fan Discord will remain closed by midnight. I know it's come suddenly, it's a shock. But they want to thank everybody for their understanding, support, and so on and so forth. And for being the Mileage Club members. So this one was kind of a bigger surprise as well. I didn't really expect this one, but just different paths in live chat. So just going on a definite hiatus. Definitely a big surprise on that one. I think a lot of people were like, wait, what?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Yeah, so, but I think we talk about more and more of these every time we're at Claw during our streams. I think it's more just about VTubing's been around for a long time, you know? I mean,
it's been around for a minute.
It's going to be more common.
Yeah, it's gonna be more and I saw some people being like, "Why is this constantly happening?" And it is exactly what you just brought up. VTubing really started VTubing was pre-2020, but during COVID it really took off because we all had time.
Exactly.
As time goes on, you're going to see more VTubers, and you are going to just see more people leaving for either personal reasons, them just not enjoying it. Like, this stuff is just going to keep happening.
Yeah, so best of luck to Lily Bell on their hiatus. And again, chat, it's indefinite, so they could come back. They are not graduating, so there is at least a little silver lining there. Of course, as well, guys, we got to talk about Corvey, the Crow Vtuber, who is going on hiatus as well. And this is actually their last stream is in 2 days. So they've been streaming for about 2 years, going to take that hiatus as well. So best of luck to them.
Best
and
of luck.
all of the Gigaburbs and their fans. But we're gonna do a little bit of better news, chat. I know I saw Orange earlier. Orange is actually gonna be debuting their 3D models soon, so make sure that you go like this tweet so that way you can see all of the layers of it. Just 75 more retweets or 300 likes to see the full model. Looking good.
Look at these moves.
Is this the NSYNC dance from Deadpool?
Yeah, it is the bye dance.
I love it.
I'm not gonna lie, the way that's the NSYNC dance. My heart was just like, no. It like, oh, it's the Deadpool dance. I'm like, no, it's the NSYNC dance. Oh my god, I'm so old.
Is that the Fortnite dance? Is that a Fortnite emote?
It's from NSYNC. You freaking Philistines.
Is that the chug jug emote?
I hate it here. I hate it here so much.
Oh my god, I love it.
Pain. Well, I am living in pain.
Well, luckily soon enough, chat, I'll be able to say bye to Red Claw.
Yeah. After this last bit, I'm gonna be out of here. Are you kidding me? I'm insulted.
And finally, chat, we have Cerelia tweeting out October 5th is their 3.0 debut. So let's take a look here at the trailer. I like their logo. That looks super cool.
It is actually really good. I'm actually enjoying this.
3.0, baby.
Let's go.
This looks awesome.
This looks great. Very exciting.
I really like their logo. That's super cool. So, very exciting, chat. I'll be on the lookout on that one on October 5th at 7 p.m. PDT, 9 p.m. CET. Very exciting.
Very exciting.
Let's go.
Let's go. Unfortunately for me, it's also time for me to dip. But
I was about to say,
what? After what you just said, you want to know what I have to say to that? Elara, I don't want to be a fool for you. Just another player in your game for two. And you may hate me, but it ain't no lie. Baby, bye.
Okay, bye, Red Claw. Red Claw, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for chatting news with me. You big cutie. Thank you so much.
All right, bye.
Bye, Red Claw. See you later. Oh, that was very sweet of him to come on and talk news. He's such a sweetheart. I'm gonna move over here. We do love Red Claw around here. You guys made him leave. Way to go, chat. Way to go, chat. Holy gracious. There's going to be a fan. Hey, guys, any other news that you got, please drop it. Please drop it inside of my news in Discord. I'm more than happy to look at it. All right, guys? I'm more than happy to look at it. So, guys, let's continue here. I got just a little bit of content creator news that I wanted to talk about before we finish our news today. Go take a look here. Yeah, Red Claw is going to be streaming later, guys. Lots of love to him. All right, first up, chat. I found where he is so sweet. Red Claw is awesome. Do you guys like these news with the guests? Do you want me to continue to do more of those? Because I really like the news with guests. I think it's nice to get a extra little insight into stuff, you know, a different opinion. Yeah, he's so sweet. Red Claw and I have been friends for probably, I don't even know, we've been friends for a long time. I mean, a long time, chat. Red Claw has always been a good friend to me, so it's like he's gone already. No, not Red Claw. Don't worry, he'll be back. He'll be back eventually, guys. We'll always hang out. Well, cool. I'll definitely keep doing these. I'm glad that you guys like it. I do want to talk about a little bit of content creator news really quickly here, chat. So first up, let's talk about the new YouTube hype. That's right, guys. The YouTube hype. So YouTube hype is now, we talked about this when it came out, but YouTube is going to launch a new thing called hype. It's a way for viewers to help smaller creators with less than 500,000 subs to be discovered by new audiences. Viewers can create hype on a creator's video. They get extra. I'm still looking into it. We'll see what happens, but I think it's a really positive thing overall, as long as it's not 100% about pushing with money. So we'll definitely follow up on that as well, chat. Kind of pushing into here to the next stuff as well. Of course, they did announce major updates, including hype. They're also going to be allowing a auto dubbing. So creators are allowed to generate auto translations for their videos for different audiences. I think this is incredible. Really great, of course, if somebody's viewing it internationally, have those auto-generated translations. That is a huge win. That is a huge win, chat. And of course, new gifts, system to send creators jewels and live streams similar to Twitch's Cheers. So basically, they're going to have their own bit system for live streaming. So that's going to be over on YouTube. Big updates from them, chat. Big updates. Yeah, it took them forever, but they did it. Speaking of updates as well, chat, unfortunately, YouTube is now going to allow advertisers to display ads while videos are paused. That is right, chat. So if you pause your videos, you might be seeing YouTube ads now. What were they thinking? For all the good, they're like, no! And they put this out there. It is so bad. It is so bad. So chat, never pause your streams because they might be playing ads behind it. Absolutely insane. What is going on YouTube? For every win, chat, they step back 2 times. They're also testing the ability to fix community guideline violations by editing the video. I do think this is nice. So if you get an age restriction or you get some type of restriction on it, it will allow you to actually fix that by editing the video live. I think it is a great fix as well. So, some good and some bad here, but overall, I think a net positive over on YouTube. By the way, chat, thank you all so much for all the subs today and the follows. I'm so sorry for missing your messages. Thank you for all the 10 subs and everything, guys. We're very close actually to the sub goal, so thank you guys so much. I like to focus on my friends while I'm streaming, so thank you guys so much, especially when I'm collabing. So I'm sorry for missing your messages or anything like that. Chat, in other news, let's go check it over Twitch. Skull, thank you so much for 28 months. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I do want to talk a little bit about a new update coming to Twitch, which is the shared chat function. I do want to look at this video to see if it addresses anything about the moderation, but let's go take a look, guys. Oh, there's no noise. Okay. But anyway, guys, what it's going to allow is both you guys to share your chats. If you're collabing, so I think that's really cool. However, we are wondering about how moderation works. I think it's the biggest question with this, but it seems like a good function. I'm excited for it. Again, looks like there's a separate permission and stuff like that in here. So I guess we'll see what happens, chat. Moderation is my biggest question in here, so I will let you know when they announce it. Thank you for being here, Yarny. How are you? We'll see what happens, chat. In other news, Twitch has started sending out their statues. Checking in here with Big Puffer. Did receive a statue, y'all watching me for over 5 million hours. What is wrong with y'all? Thank you, Twitch. And of course, here is the first I've seen of actually in person, the Bleeding Heart Purple statue. So this is kind of the equivalent to the play button for YouTube. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool. At least they're like rewarding people. The stipulations they get there are incredibly difficult, but nonetheless, pretty cool that they have it. Yeah, what do you guys think of it? In other news as well, chat, I got an update for you. Very unfortunate, guys. Unfortunately, Dr. Disrespect, I was talking about this the other day. actually remains YouTube's second highest gaming streamer, despite all of the controversy surrounding them over messaging a minor. That is right, guys. They continue to remain #2 gaming streamer. I feel like we canceled this person, and it just didn't matter. It really sucks. Really sucks, chat. So, yeah, seriously, Gabriel. But I do want to follow up. I know we talked a lot about this particular person. Really unfortunate, chat. I never watched Dr. Disrespect. I won't. But it is just very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. With despite the stuff that they did. Really, really bad. Checking back in with somebody who had a very hot take earlier. Let's take a look here. Lacey got mad at his cameraman for eating on their job. He's supposed to be filming, and I can't believe streamers are actually like this, guys. Let's go take a look at this moment. Absolutely crazy that people are treating their fellow people that help with streams this way. Really disgusting.
You should have tried the Marco's one. It's pretty good.
Fuck out of here. You think you're allowed to eat on the fucking job? No! Go hold the camera. Do not eat that, Drew. I will fucking send you home.
I'm not gonna eat it. I'm going to throw it out.
Okay.
Jesus.
What?
Yo, I'm starting the nap segment.
Sometimes I feel bad for you.
Really? Okay.
Why do I feel like this?
Make sure he's
Why
not
you got? You just want a piece of pizza.
Make sure he's not. What are you chewing?
Just get
Hey,
the pizza.
No, get back here. You want to keep your job? Did you just spit it out in the garbage? Do you want to keep your job? Yes or no? Get on the ground and do 5 push-ups. Get on the ground and do 5 push-ups. You're not allowed to eat on the fucking job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This isn't content.
Good. No eating on the job. You hold the camera, you don't talk, you don't breathe, you don't eat, you shut the
This
fuck
isn't
up and do your
content.
fucking job.
Okay, I'm sorry. You should have tried the Marco's.
Like, I realize that like half of this is like probably fake, but like, that's not funny. It's not even content. Yeah, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Very, very cringe, chat. Very cringe. Very cringe. In other news, somebody's getting sued. That's right, chat. And I want to show you. Cards Against Humanity is actually suing Elon Musk. Absolutely crazy. Let's go take a look at the announcement. Cards Against Humanity is suing Elon Musk for $15 million. Oh, we have terrible news. 7 years ago, 150,000 people paid us $15 to protect a pristine parcel of land on the U.S.-Mexico border from racist billionaire Donald Trump's very stupid wall. Unfortunately, an even richer, more racist billionaire, Elon Musk, snuck up on behind us from behind, completely fucked up the land with gravel tractors and space garbage. So here, of course, is a picture from before Musk. Then again, they received donations to protect the land. And this is what it looks like after Musk had moved in here with, I guess, construction for SpaceX. How did this happen? Elon Musk SpaceX was building some space thing nearby, and he figured he could just dump his stuff all over our gorgeous plot of land without asking. After we caught him, SpaceX gave us a 12-hour ultimatum to accept a lowball offer for less than half our land's value. We said, go fuck yourself, Elon Musk. We'll see you in court. And so, that's right, chat. Cards Against Humanity and Elon Musk are going toe-to-toe here. Absolutely crazy. So definitely see what happens, chat. Very much looking forward to this case. Very, very crazy. In other news, chat, let's talk about some dumb kick streamers. Not a surprise here, but kick streamers, of course, were infiltrating TwitchCon, but this kick streamer just really pushes it over the edge.
So
chat.
it's like you're backing your boy. Simple as that. Yeah, you're backing your boy? Yeah. Oh, chill, bro. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Chill out, bro. That's
He pushed him into a train.
Bro, that's not a joke. That's a train, bro. That's a train. Chill, chill, chill. That's a fucking train. That's a train, bro. That's not a joke, bro. What the fuck? So it's like you're backing your boy. Simple as that. Yeah.
Why does kick exist? Can somebody explain this to me? Why does kick exist? I don't understand. Absolutely crazy, guys. Kick is also issuing a warning to streamers that anybody using whippets or galaxy gas on stream will be permanently banned. So let me get this straight. You allowed this behavior, but you're banning people who use galaxy gas. What? Priorities, guys, priorities. This is overseeing chat priorities. That's felony assault because the trainer was involved. Oh my god, Dean, that's nuts. Oh, you don't know what galaxy gas is? Oh, galaxy gas is like, it's like it's like H2O essentially. It's like the stuff they put, like nitrous. It's the stuff they put in like whipped cream, and people like, do it to like get high. Yeah, it's like laughing gas essentially, War. Yeah, exactly. They're like doing it to like, you know, feel good. Yeah, that's what galaxy gas is. Anyway, guys, continuing on through here, let's talk about a really funny Twitch moment. At least that's what I labeled it as. The CEO actually called Ray and told him that he was getting banned live on stream. Let's take a look here.
I know you might be disappointed by the news that we have for you here. Okay?
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, we're going to have to ban you.
It's completely
Right. We're going to have to ban you.
completely unacceptable.
How
long?
No, we can't tell you what you did. We can't tell you what you did. but it was so bad,
Raylan's
we just
boy.
don't want to tell you.
I got banned on
We
stream.
don't want to talk about it. We don't wanna
Raylan's
talk
boy
about
got
it
banned on
'cause
stream.
We don't want to get banned.
Oh,
You see?
bro.
Like a permaban?
You see,
Kai,
right?
save
And
me,
if
bro.
we talk about it, then we might get banned.
I thought we were clapping.
It's also like oh my god.
The CEO banned him live. That is hilarious.
Oh my god.
Got him, chat. Literally, Thanos snapped him all live. Oh my god, poor guy. Poor guy. I just love he's so casual about it. He's like, well, kind of sucks. He said something inappropriate, Lewd Lime. I think it was something you couldn't like talk about on stream. I don't really know the context behind it, but it's still funny. Guys, let me get an 07 in the chat. Guys, the beloved YouTuber Shirley Curry, also known as Skyrim Grandma, has announced her retirement after 9 years. That's right, Skyrim Grandma is retiring. If you've never watched her videos, they are so funny. She's so cute. Yeah, so lots of love to her in her retirement. Definitely enjoy it. I hope she enjoys it. In other news, guys, so I want to talk about Twitter really quick. And unfortunately, guys, this is still alleged. We don't know if this is true. So take this with a grain of salt. But apparently, Twitter is actually reportedly set to remove the block button. If somebody is blocked, the account is still public. If the blocked account is public, it will still be visible to you. Now, this is directly against Apple TOS. It is against Galaxy App Store TOS. I don't know how true this is, chat. So I'll certainly let you know, but it's really gross either way. I hope this isn't actually a thing. Yeah, I really hope not. We really, really need it. I mean, I know I need it. So I hope they don't get rid of it. And guys, here we do have a follow-up coming here from Steak Eddie talking about Kick and the people that were at TwitchCon ruining the event. So TwitchCon is an incredible event that brings together creators from all platforms. We're grateful to Twitch for giving our community a chance to participate. However, the actions of few individuals don't reflect the broader platform. Multiple accounts have been suspended for violating our IRL streaming policy. So I'm very glad Kick stepping up to ban some of these people that were wrongfully, you know, integrating themselves into the TwitchCon event wrongfully, trying to farm some views, and really sacrificing safety. So I'm very glad that, for once, a Kick W, chat. A Kick W. Can't believe it. Guys, I do want to talk about some TikTok changes. And here we have some new subscription features for TikTok. It's actually open to all eligible creators, not just the live ones anymore. And there are 3 new tiers, or 3 tiers overall. On top of that, guys, there's new perks, private channels, exclusive content, unique stickers, and evolving badges, and custom perks. So seems like TikTok is cooking up some new live and subscription services. I mean, I'm okay with this. You know, TikTok as a whole is kind of, I don't think it's going to be around for much longer, but you know, either way, I'm very excited about it. Hopefully it'll be something nice. In other news as well, guys, Asmongold recently compared the new Lunchly and Lunchables together and said they are pretty much the exact same thing. Let's take a look.
Guys, I feel like this is so anticlimactic.
They're basically the same fucking thing. They look different, but they basically taste the exact same. Like, the cheese
I feel like I could have
is a
guessed that.
completely different color, and guess
I feel
what?
like I
They
could have
probably
guessed
both
that.
use food coloring in these. It's basically the fucking same. I'm sorry. It's not crazy, but which one edges out? I think it depends on the drink. If you like Prime, then it's going to be Prime. If you like Capri Sun, it's going to be Lunchables. Other than that,
Yeah,
I
it feels
really
like
can't
there's
say.
no difference, even
I
in the
think that they're pretty
chocolate.
much about the same thing. And I do think that the salsa from Lunchables is better than the salsa here, even though the salsa here has a better texture and has a better consistency. So basically, like Lunchly, I think could absolutely win over in terms of the way that the presentation of the food is, right? Like, it has more natural colors and flavors, whereas Lunchables looks kind of more like, you know, your pre-bought processed food vibe. Guys, I feel like this is so
I think at the end of the
anticlimactic.
day, chat, it's all garbage. You know what I mean? But it's really funny that they're just the exact same, according to Asmin. So yeah, guys, this is how Lunchly has been stacking up against Lunchables. And then, guys, I just want to give a big shout out to my good friend Games Cage. That is right, guys. Games Cage tweeting out, I can officially tell you, I was invited to Japan by Sega themselves. I'll be checking out Sonic Rumble as a partner, and I'm at Editor HQ right now, as well as TGS Craziness tomorrow. I am freaking out. So cool to see Game Cage getting invited by Sega for some special events. I think it's so cool. Big congratulations to him. We love Games Cage. He's so fucking funny. We really love him. So lots of good news here in the content creator space chat. Lots of people winning out here. I've been very excited for, of course, some updates to TikTok, some updates to YouTube, and I'm really hoping, chat, that you know, all of the monetization options that come to YouTube will be overall positive. So now, chat, I do want to tell you all tomorrow. Oh, by the way, we're gonna raid Red Claw. Oh, by the way, tomorrow, chat, we're gonna be diving into the full story of Fruit. That is right, guys. We are going to be going through every single bit of it, diving into all the documents, talking about her history, talking about the recent stuff she came out with, and coming up with a final call on this situation. Guys, I want to tell you that Fruit has said some stuff in the past that's been, you know, a little shitty. I agree with that. But we do need to look at the stuff she has talked about. Give us context with everything that's been going on, guys. So I want to say thank you all so much for being here and hanging out with me and Red Claw. YouTube, goodbye. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate all of you. My Twitter viewers, thank you for being here. Appreciate all of you. And of course, all of my Twitch viewers, thank you as well.